What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Jonathan. What's up, boo? Let me notification didn't go out, so let me go on and put this up onto the community wall and let everybody know what's going on. Good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Let's see what's going on here. I hate when I do that. Hey, what's up, y'all? Let me go ahead and share this out. Hey, Xavier, what's up, boo? Let me share this out. Yes, we are live. All right. So what is going on? How's everybody doing this afternoon? And listen, so here's how this is. Well, hold on, let me do this one last thing, and then we're going to get started. We're going to get started, excuse me. All right. All right. Sorry about that, y'all, but my notification didn't go out. So when the notification don't go out, I got to do it myself, honey. So how's everybody doing? Happy Friday to everyone. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Yana. Thank you, Yana. You know what? I don't even have on a whole face of makeup. I didn't even put on any foundation. It's just, hey, Nico. Hey to my, let me get a special what's up to my members, Nico, Yana, Jonathan in the room. Yes. Hey, Travel Love. Happy birthday, Really Be. Happy birthday to all the Cancer tribe. Yes, Cancer. You ready to start your birthday? Oh, so your birthday is Sunday. Well, all right. Listen, y'all know I celebrate the whole month. Okay. I celebrate the whole month. Let's be clear. Okay. I'm going out to dinner tomorrow with some friends. I was trying to go to brunch tomorrow, Sunday, with some of my girlfriends, but child, we can't get it coordinated. So hopefully we'll be able to hold on. I was trying to eat something real quick before I came on here. Put a little more lipstick on, honey. I get a little more lipstick on her. But if we don't catch up this Sunday, we'll hopefully be able to catch up next weekend. All right, so let me see here. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Miss Venus. You got to coordinate like John Witherspoon and Boomerang. You got the shirt, the eye, the makeup, and the lipstick. Thank you. Yes, honey. I was like, let me give y'all the whole green look. Okay. I started because I had on this green shirt. I wore this earlier today, and I said I'm gonna go ahead and keep the green shirt on. And y'all know I like my colors, my lip colors. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and do. I started to do. I was gonna do like a brown, but I said I got that green in there. Actually, I was looking for the brown when I saw the green. I said, ooh. And then I decided to put on a little bit of makeup. So I said I'm gonna do a little green eye makeup, like you said, give you the whole thing. Because I don't have on any foundation or anything. I just have on. Hey, it's Jay. What's up, boo? I just have on a little bit of little highlighter and the eyeshadow because child, I don't think my foundation. Do I look like money? Okay, because I don't think the foundation was gonna work, and I ain't feel like putting all that on. I just didn't because I literally just did this a few minutes ago, child. So. So here's how it's gonna go down. Abby B hit through later on. She had to go to church. You know, she got choir rehearsal on Friday nights or praise team rehearsal on Friday nights. El Teddy is on a conference call, but he'll be through here. And I sent the link out to some other people. So if they can come through, they'll come through. If not, it is what it is. But we're gonna do what we normally do. You know, we're gonna have our little tribe meeting like we normally do. It'll just be party time, okay? Come through with the tan. Yeah. Hey, Shakira, what's up, boo? It's not that much of a tan, but I guess it is a tan. It's definitely darker than my makeup. Hey, Miss Honey. Mwah. I am. Thank you so much. I'm definitely having a wonderful birthday month. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm definitely enjoying my birthday month. Hey, Below, what's up? All right. All right. Couple of more of my members and stepped in the room. Hey. So let's talk about a few things. And then, like I said, if I see anybody pop backstage, I'll bring them on up. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing going. I have a nice bronze glow. Thank you. Thank you for the nice bronze glow, honey. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. So, y'all have been trying to get caught up on these shows. Hey, Nap Queen. And it's a whole lot of going on and a little bit all at the same time, honey. So, what am I caught up on? I just got finished watching the second episode of Encore, so I'm caught up on Encore. I did watch the Ready to Love part 1 of the reunion, so I'm caught up on that. I watched David Makes Man. I haven't done my review yet, but I did watch David Makes Man. I'll wait till El Teddy and Abby get here if we want to talk about David Makes Man. You lived vicariously through you on my trip. Well, thank you, honey. I had a good time. I ain't gonna lie, I had me a good time. I have not seen I have not looked at Chasing LA Reunion Part 1 or Part 2. I'm gonna have to get caught up on that this weekend. I have not looked at The Circle. I think I'm 2 episodes behind on The Circle, so I'm gonna get caught up on that this weekend. RuPaul, I watched the first episode. I still am behind 1 episode on that. Love After Lockup, I'm caught up on that. A new episode come on tonight with that. What else, y'all? Cartel Crew, I'm caught up. So I'm getting there, y'all. I'm putting a dent in these things. I'm putting a dent in these things. Y'all know we had a Real Housewives of Potomac season starts Sunday. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be starting on Monday night. Power Book 3 starts next Sunday, I believe. And the TSF Entertainment Podcast, I believe we will be back. We're talking about when's the best day we're going to try to do it. Did I see what Angela Bassett said about the Black Panther sequel? No, I didn't. What did she say? That was Abby being fast in Puerto Rico, honey. That was Abby. I was a good girl in Puerto Rico. That was Abby being fast. I was a good girl. Oh, Big Brother. Okay, Dewana, I'm going to do Big Brother. It is in the DVR. I have not watched it yet. So I had to get caught up on that this weekend too. But I will. Y'all know. Hey, Royal King Forever. Hey, thank you. Listen, y'all know how I start. Y'all know how I do with Big Brother. I always start off with Big Brother. But somewhere about halfway through the season, they usually piss me off. So we're going to see. But I do try to stick. So don't tell me anything about Big Brother. I have not seen any. I think only the first episode has come on. So I haven't seen anything yet. I think if more than 1 episode has dropped, my DVR only picked up the 1 episode. So I'll have to go back and look if it's more than 1. Do I watch Go Back to Africa? I didn't even know that was a show. There's a show that says Go Back to Africa. They don't have a script. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. See, what I feel like they're going to do is, I feel like the problem is that they're going to try to make everybody happy. And then, and as a result, the whole damn thing is just going to fail. Hey, Lock Queen. Hey, Boo. They're going to try to make everybody happy. Hey, Tabitha. Mwah. You out riding around? Okay. Thank you for listening, honey. Yeah, y'all. Tabitha did a live early today. Oh, let's talk about this Wells Fargo. Now, I didn't, Tabitha. I had to tap out of your live. I didn't hear the whole thing. I'm gonna have to go back. But I was gonna talk to y'all about this Wells Fargo situation. Let's talk about Wells Fargo for a minute. And I know you're driving, Tabitha, so I know you can't. Tap in right now, but you can always let me know later. You can inbox me if what I'm saying you think is right, wrong, or in the middle. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's look at this thing. Let's talk about this Wells Fargo. I'm sorry, I picked up my phone and I had a text message I had to respond to. Which is why they just need to recast Black Panther. I think I really think that's what they need to do, honestly. No disrespect to Chadwick, no disrespect to the legacy that he has created. But again, for real comic book heads, they understand that Black Panther was not one person. Hey, Jonathan, that the title moved from person to person. And for the people who don't understand or feel like it's going to be disrespectful to Chadwick's legacy, I'm sorry, they got to understand, like, that's not what it's about, you know. But honey, all right, let's talk about this Wells Fargo situation. Here it is right here. Hold on, is it right here? Hold on, I thought I took a picture of it yesterday because I was going to talk about. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about with the Wells Fargo situation, I'm about to tell you in a minute. In 2 seconds, we're about to get there. I think that was it here that I saw? Yeah, it was here. Okay. Y'all know I like to take screenshots when I see stories I want to talk about, so I thought I had took the screenshot. Okay, let's talk about this Wells Fargo situation. Hey, the Ghetto View. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through and supporting. Hey, boo. Hey, Keep It Cute. One of my members in the room. Hey. Thank you, Zap. So, Wells Fargo to stop offering personal lines of credit. Customers warn that credit scores could be impacted and overdraft protection may not be available for linked accounts. All right. Now, let me read y'all this little synopsis. I'm reading this off the Shade Room. If you're a Wells Fargo customer, you might want to brace yourself for this recent news surrounding one of the nation's leading banks. Wells Fargo officially announced that all personal lines of credit will be permanently shut down, and the decision impacts various financial issues for customers, such as a potentially lower credit score. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring up my girl Peace Love. Let me bring up my girl Peace Love.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Hi, I just want to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Now, listen, for those, I don't think I have a mod in the room right now, but y'all can find her channel. It's real easy. It's just Peace Love. Listen.
Oh, it's hidden temporarily. It's hidden temporarily. I'm making some updates.
Okay, I'm sorry. Because she's on hiatus right now, but she will be back. And when she comes back, she does provide. Hey, House of Sir James. Thank you. And thank you for the birthday gift you sent me. It was much appreciated. Anybody else who sent me birthday gifts, Peace Love sent me a birthday gift as well. Anybody else who did,
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
But she does a lot of, she does Hustle Harder Saturdays. Am I saying it right?
Yes, Hustle Harder Saturdays. Yep.
And so she talks about branding. She does run her own business, and so that deals with these things. So she talks about branding and things like that. And she actually started a series last week on Canva. And that's actually, I'm getting ready to start using Canva to start streamlining some stuff for myself as far as my thumbnails, making my thumbnails look uniform and doing a new intro for my lives and things like that. And so y'all, I'll let y'all know when she come back from her hiatus, but it's Peace Love. It's real easy to find. It's Peace Love. So, but yeah. So thank you for coming through. We hang out if you want to. We're talking about
okay.
We're talking about Wells Fargo. I don't know if you are familiar with what Wells Fargo announced yesterday. So I'm reading through it, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about it, honey.
All right, cool.
Wells Fargo officially announced that all personal lines of credit are permanently shut down, and that the decision impacts various financial issues for customers, such as a potentially lower credit score. CNBC reports within the next few weeks, Wells Fargo customers will no longer have the option of taking out personal lines of credit, as the company has decided to shut the service down. The revolving personal lines of credit generally gave customers the option of borrowing between $3,000 to $100,000 for personal use for such things as home repairs, an alternative to consolidating high interest credit card debt and avoiding overdraft fees linked to existing checking accounts. In addition to no longer offering personal lines of credit, Wells Fargo will also move forward with the closure of all existing lines of credit. Reportedly, in a letter sent to consumers, the company also warned that as a result of ending the potential credit lines, their credit score could be negatively impacted and overdraft protection may no longer be available. Y'all, listen.
Switch banks.
Well, first of
That
all,
does not sound good.
Now, the problem, like my mortgage is with Wells Fargo, but I don't have an account with Wells Fargo. Let me tell y'all something. Never, ever, ever bank the same place you have a loan. I know people tell y'all to do it, but let me tell you, the fine print, the devil is in the details. I worked for, it's now Bank of America, but they were Nations Bank when I worked for them, and I worked in collections. And what a lot of y'all don't realize that y'all are signing, because none of us read every line and every paragraph of all of that paperwork they give us when we get these loans. None of us do. Let's be clear. But there's the fine print that says that they have the right to go into your accounts and take the money out that you owe them. So, for example, if you get behind on your car loan, they have the right to dip into your personal checking account and or savings account and take out what you owe them in lieu of repossessing your car. It's the same thing with a mortgage. If you have an account with them and your mortgage is with Wells Fargo and you have an account with Wells Fargo and you get behind on your mortgage, the devil is in the details. They have a right to go into your account and take that money out. And when I worked for Nations Bank, I worked in car collections, which, let me tell you something. I ain't say I always followed what I learned, but I learned so much about how collections work by working for a collection agency. Anyway, all we had to do, if you were behind on your car note, right, you had to be 2 car notes behind. But if we were getting ready to repossess your car and we saw that you had a checking account with Bank of America, Nations Bank, which we had access to, let's be clear, I had access to everybody's account that banked with Nations Bank. At the time, they were Nations Bank. All I had to do was call the bank manager where you opened your account and get permission to draft, and I could draft one payment. I couldn't do both, but I could get you out of danger of collections.
Oh, wow.
And here's the thing. Most of us do not have a relationship anymore with the people at our banks. Like once upon a time, you walk in the bank, everybody knew you, you knew them. But we don't even go in the bank anymore. When's the last time you went inside of a bank?
I can't even remember.
Right.
I mean, at least a year ago. Like inside of a bank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you need to take care of business, you hit the drive-through.
Yeah, and you could do a lot of your banking online. So
you can do it online. You can do it at the ATM. Right. So nobody really has relationships anymore. So whereas 20 years ago, maybe the bank manager knew you and they said, well, wait a minute, we're going to call her first before we start taking money out of her account. That might be her mortgage. That might be her, that might be the last that she has to go buy groceries. But see, they don't have those relationships anymore. And they would draft these people's accounts. And I can't tell you how many times we got them irate phone calls.
Oh, I'm sure.
From them people. Face, I meant to talk to you. If you want the link, let me know. If you want the link, send me a text. I'll drop you the link. Because I meant to reach out to you and I forgot, honestly. Hey, what's up, Mixology Plus? Thank you. Right. So y'all have to be careful about that kind of stuff. So that's why I say that I would never have a checking or savings account with Wells Fargo as long as that's where my mortgage is. And if for whatever reason, where I do currently bank bought out my mortgage, I would literally close my accounts and I would go to a different bank. Hold on, is my Cash App correct? Hold on, let me make sure I'm listen, y'all know I always get my Cash App wrong. Hold on. Let me make sure I put it up there right. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a Cash App. Wait a minute. Thank you, Chocolate Bay. You must be somewhere in the bushes. Thank you, boo.
Hey, Chocolate Bay.
He's somewhere in the bushes. Hold on, let me make sure I got it right. He another one. He always around, but not around all at the same time.
Not around, exactly.
He do like I do. He be in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
I stay in the bushes, honey.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all know I'm bad at this. Hold on. No, it is wrong. Hold on. Let me fix it. I have ReallyBthePodcast. That's my email. Thank you, Chocolate Bag. Mwah. I must admit, Wells Fargo has been very kind to me throughout the pandemic. And that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from, but what I'm going to say is this. Earlier this week, I was watching. Hold on. While I'm talking, I'm going to edit this. Earlier this week, I was watching a money situation. And they were talking about, what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing with your money as far as, financing and refinancing. And honestly, I really think that this policy might be getting ahead of what the prediction is. And the prediction is that there's getting ready to be another housing crisis right now. Yes, because right now it is a seller's market. Interest rates are low. A lot of people, I get a call 2 or 3 times a week. Somebody wanting to buy my house. Okay. Realtors always calling me, texting me, whatever. And thank you. Thank you, Face. Thank you, boo. That's a good. I know what that's for. That's for me to give me a good old bottle of Jack. That's my Jack buddy, y'all. Hey, what's up, Ron? We went to that's my girl. We went to high school together. That's my Ronnie Ron. Right there.
Cool.
That's my Ronnie Ron right there. That's my buddy right there. That's my Jack buddy. That's what's in the cup.
Ron, hi, Face.
I'm using my Really Be mug. This my little sister made this for me, so that's why. Even though this is Jack Daniels in the mug, but that's why I'm drinking.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you, Young Rich. Wasn't Wells Fargo. I don't know nothing about that for Wells Fargo. I don't know nothing about that, Xavier. I don't know nothing about that. But I do think some of these policies are in anticipation of what might be coming up. Oh, I love Jack. That's my friend. And so I don't know that to be a fact because I'm not that deep into the money market, and I don't be looking at the Bloomberg TV like that. But I do think that some of these policies, I think with the pandemic over the last year, I think they got burnt.
Right. I was just about to say that a lot of people couldn't pay their mortgages, and they did a lot of flexible, with the with late payments and stuff. They were flexible with the late payments and things. I think that the banks were really hit and affected by that. So yeah.
Yeah, I think they got burnt. And I think that might be what's going on. But for them to make this decision so abruptly is what I think is the most concerning. If they said, listen, by the end of the year, we're going to shut this service down, and they give people time to sort of like, slowly pay this off.
Right.
But imagine if you had, they said up to, let's say you had $20,000 line of credit. Let's say you already have spent $15,000 of it. And now they're saying it potentially could affect your credit. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's going to start showing up as like a negative debt or something. Like, I don't know.
So what they're saying is that if you have spent $15,000 of a $20,000 line of credit, now you no longer have access to the remaining $5,000. Is that what they're saying? Like $15,000 and that's it.
I mean, the only thing and again, I'm gonna have to follow up and find out, because I feel like what they're doing is maybe they're going to put like wherever you are now, they're shutting down your account, and then I guess they're gonna give you. I'm guessing they give you a certain amount of time to pay, but now it sounds like it's going to show up on your credit report as negative debt, whereas before, if it wasn't due, like, if you have a 10-year line of credit and you're only in year 2. But now they're closing that account, it's going to show up as a negative debt, whereas before you had 10 years to pay this off, or 8 more years to pay it off. So I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, below it now. It's nothing wrong with doing what you said. It's nothing wrong with allowing an automatic deduction. Like if you want to get a loan and you want to set it up that it automatically comes out of your account every month, no, that's fine. I'm talking about for the people that they get behind on their car loan and they might have $800 in their account and their car note is $400 and we draft their account for $400. You had that $800 for a reason because there's a reason why you had $800 sitting in your account and you wasn't paying your car note. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Oh Lord, here comes trouble. Lord, here he comes.
Uh-oh. Hey.
Welcome to the stage, everyone.
Shondo.
Right, Shondo, the annoying little brother. Okay. You took a big hit on your credit when you got your new car, but I know that's right. Have a plan. You better have a plan.
I know you didn't think you was gonna be around here celebrating birthdays, dear God.
I knew he was coming through. I knew he was coming through.
Now we can get started. Now, where's the music? Why are we not partying? I don't want to talk about
that part.
Wells, the fuck Fargo. We left them years ago when they was giving people phony and ghost accounts. We don't do them no more.
Yeah, they do have a shady history.
Well, listen, all the banks got a shady history, child. Wells Fargo been around since slavery. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be clear.
Yeah, that's so cool, right?
Okay.
Because before it was Brinks, it was Wells Fargo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They were the ones that were doing the armored trucks and stuff.
Yeah, right. Wells Fargo and the Pinkertons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, listen. The reason why there's no music is because you know YouTube be playing games. So I didn't put no music on. But we hanging out.
Huh?
I said, but we hanging out.
They're getting
if Biden
with
bails
the
out the banks before us citizens like Obama did, I'm on the next thing, smoking to the motherland.
Let me tell you. I've thought about it several times under Trump's presidency. I thought about it several times.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to the motherland. Nope.
I'm about to say hi.
Why?
I'm not. It's too goddamn hot over there. I'm telling you now.
Okay, well, I'll give you that.
One. And first of all, they're not a lot of the post-colonial colonizing of the motherland is not the Rainbow Coalition. Okay.
I don't call people's government names, but thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the birthday. I'm sending you a heart. Thank you so much.
Where has Face been? Hey, Face.
Oh, gosh.
That's been my fault. The last couple of weeks have been rough, but we back on track.
Where has Face been? You know I need Face in the place. Hey, Face.
Uh-oh.
Listen, peace, love. I can't take him nowhere. The boy flirt everywhere we go. I can't take him nowhere.
Listen, I've seen Face live and in color, and the face is just as nice live and in color.
Okay.
It's a little better. It hit a little different when it's live and in the color, and that chocolate and that melanin pop. I'm just telling you what I know.
Well,
hey everybody in the chat.
What are you sipping on?
This is some what is this? Oh, this is a Merlot.
Okay.
Hey, Pam. Listen, I had the best. Okay, so I'm not the biggest wine drinker, but I like Pinot Noir. I had the best bottle of Pinot with my birthday dinner. Oh, it was so good.
Oh,
it was so good.
I usually don't like a Merlot by itself. I usually like it if I'm eating something that is not that's like rich and got a little sweetness to it, because Merlot is kind of bitter to me.
Yeah, Merlot is very
pretty good. It's really strong. It's like 15%. So this is a good Merlot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I prefer white wines and blushes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like sweets too. I'm like one of those.
I can do a sweet wine. I definitely can do a sweet wine.
I like a good sweet red blend. I like red wines, like a good Chianti, a good sweet red blend. I don't really care for Cabernet Sauvignons. I don't really care for them too much.
Yeah,
but
I can do a white. I can definitely do a white. But if given the preference, it's gonna be red. D, you have the link. It's me, D. I emailed you the link if you want to come over, boo.
You better come over.
Chocolate Bay, if you want the link, I will send it to you. I don't know if you just want to play in the bushes.
Chocolate Bay.
But if you want to come through and hit the link, you know, I don't just drop the link over here, peace love. I be sending the links out, honey. I gotta know what's going on over here. Stella Rosa Black. Okay, that's what you're drinking. All right, listen.
I had Stella Rosa for the first time when I was when I was down home. I had the Stella Rosa Black. It tastes good.
Stella Rosa's pretty good.
I can't deal with nothing that's only 5% alcohol. That's really not.
It's like juice. It is like juice. It's like you don't even taste the liquor.
I mean, I'm gonna be done drink like 2 bottles before I start to be like, okay.
Wait a minute. Whoa, did you see this? You would love the Angelica wine from Napa. It has cognac in it.
Oh, wow.
I do need to try that.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, that sounds divine.
Hi, Tracy. I see you saying hi to me.
We go back to Miami. We have a winery down there, Schnebley's Winery. It's down south in the Redlands. They make some really good wines, and not the regular wines. Like they make it out of. They have a farm where they grow a lot of fruit, and they make all of their wines out of their fruit that they grow, like the star fruit, guava, passion fruit, mango. They make their wine like that, so it gives it a whole different texture and taste to it. And you can go and pay for wine tasting where they'll let you taste 10 different ones, and they have crackers and cheese and stuff for you to taste it. And you could take a tour of it, and then you could buy bottles, and it's not expensive either. It's very reasonable.
Okay. Hey, what's up, sis? That's my sister-in-law in the house. Hey,
what y'all did to Face, and why y'all scared Face away? Come back out, Face.
No, we get like the Face said, we get ready to start a new season. We're gonna come back from hiatus in August, and we'll be starting a new season in August of
What up, Jonathan?
Podcast. Huh?
No, I was saying what's good to Jonathan. What's good, Fi?
I'm just seeing Abby. Hey, Abby.
Where is Abby? Why is she not here?
You love a sweet red blend. It sneaks up on you.
Yeah, me too.
Wine sneaks up. It's funny because for as much as I drink whiskey, wine can sneak up on me faster than the whiskey does. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was tipsy as a mug my birthday night, and all I drank was wine.
Whiskey could take me out. I'm not good with brown liquor at all. It doesn't agree with me.
I love it.
I want to fight.
I don't do brown liquor. I do white liquor.
Yeah, El Teddy is white. I'm brown, and it's funny because El Teddy don't like nothing white except for his liquor.
You know, I'm a whole ass hotel over here. Hotel over here. I do not like anything.
Niecy is good. I have not talked to Niecy in a minute, but Niecy is good. I saw her like 2 weeks ago when I went up to Philly. Because she moved back. She moved back home. So, well, she's from Philly. She's not at home.
I thought she was going to like Michigan or something. I don't know.
Well, she was supposed to be relocating for her job, but because of COVID, she doesn't like. Basically, they were like, "Yeah, you could keep working from home until like at the earliest they were going to make a decision was October." And her supervisor was telling her that at basically October would be the earliest that they would not just her for them to make a decision. And then they said that they're looking at doing something like still not having them in the office full time, but maybe doing something like have her fly, like have meetings once a month for like a week. And she was like, well, for that, I could just fly to Detroit once a month because she doesn't know anybody up there. She doesn't have family. She literally was going to be by herself. So she was like, they don't need me to move to Detroit to sit in their house.
For my job, you know, really I've been back in the building for months now, but that's only for some of the top levels in the build. That's not for, you know, everybody. That's not for the cubicle farm. That's not even for everybody. And so what's happening is we are going we're going to start letting the cubicle farm back in, and people that are lower, not that I'm trying to say I'm high, but people lower than my level and stuff like that. They're gonna start letting them in once a week, starting the second week of August. There is once a week, and everybody has a designated day, and they're going by last name. They're going by last name.
Okay. Miss Mixology, that's my P.O. box. I'm here for anything that deals with whiskey. Okay. So go on. If you said a whiskey tasting kit, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. That sounds good. Johnny Walker 18, baby. Okay, J Truth. I see you, Johnny Walker 18. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm definitely here
for the vodkas. I like Ciroc. I usually do the Ciroc.
I
like vodka. The different flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do vodka. I cannot do gin. Listen, let me tell you something. Me and that hoe, we got into a really big argument. He said, send it again. Okay. Me and that hoe got into a really big argument my sophomore year of college, and we have not spoken since. That hoe knows what she did to me.
Tequila is. Yeah,
that hoe know what she did. That hoe know what she
tequila.
Did.
Woo!
I don't like the taste. That's why I don't like tequila. I don't like the taste of tequila.
Like it's like bitter or something. I know what you mean.
Drink alcohol. I need to be able to drink it without chaser and just the alcohol itself. No chaser, no ice. I want to be able to just drink it and enjoy the alcohol and enjoy. And if I can't, I don't like tequila. It does not taste good. Like tequila, there's a reason why people take shots because you don't want to taste.
I was going to say that's all I can do with tequila is take some shots. That's all I can do with tequila.
Tequila, a mixed drink with tequila, because if you notice, drinks that have tequila in it has a lot of other alcohols.
Exactly.
Around it to mask the because tequila is not a good tasting.
Yeah, now I could do shots of tequila all night, but just sipping on tequila.
I took 2 shots and it was on and popping. Like I was just angry. I was angry and I was like horny at the same time. I didn't know myself.
Listen, I didn't know myself. I feel you. Okay, I feel you.
Like I can't do shots of tequila.
Miss Honey, that's what it was. It was that whole Tanqueray. It was that whole Tanqueray.
That's fucked up. You can't be playing with Tanqueray or Naughty Head, as my mom and them call it. Secret Gin, they call it Naughty Head.
It was college. What do you expect? Like, listen, in college, all of us was bending over off that bottom shelf. No, it wasn't no top shelf nothing. Okay.
It was Easy's Jesus.
Right. It was Irk and Jerk. It was all of that. We was all bending over in college.
You had Skull Vodka. Skull Vodka is like rock good. Let me tell you. All of the ones that have the plastic bottle instead of the real glass bottle. If you drink alcohol and the bottle is plastic, that tells you something about yourself.
Listen, I did not know in college that bending over to pick up your alcohol was a bad thing. I didn't know because that's all I did. I didn't know.
You need to stop.
If you're not at arm's length or reaching up, it's a problem.
We had, and this was like a block away from my dorm. There's a place in Tallahassee called Mike's Beer Barn, and I think they've changed it now. But back in the day, Mike's Beer Barn was it's an old full service gas station that was turned into not a full liquor store, but they sold beer basically, and it had drive through where you could drive through the back and drive out the front, which would take you to the main road, Tennessee. You could drive through. Pull up to the window with any container. I'm talking about a hat, a shoe, a cup, a bucket.
Not a container. Oh my gosh.
Hey Jada, you have the link. You have the link, sir.
Tell them what beer you want. They will pour it in there and say this much. I'm literally going there with a cup. I'm literally going there with a hat on a drunk night and say, yeah, just put it in this hat and we all gonna drink out this hat. Nasty shit like that in college. You know, college. And it was naturalized and stuff like that. You know, just cheap ass beer.
Listen.
No goddamn.
Let me tell y'all. The
worst, that really should be illegal, right? Like
it really should be.
Like an exposed container of alcohol.
Okay, that's beyond exposed. Just put it in this hat. this dirty ass sweaty hat that I done had on my head all day.
Fill her up.
Mind you, in Tallahassee, you had to stop serving beer at a liquor at a certain time of night, and you ain't have none on Sundays at all in Leon County, I should say.
Listen, let me tell y'all the worst drunk I've ever had in my life. Now I'm a drinker. Now I ain't gonna say I drink to get drunk, but I drink. Y'all sound like whiskey. I drink. Let me tell y'all the worst drunk that I have ever. I mean, I'm talking about the only time that I was ever on the toilet praying to Jesus that I will never ever ever drink again. Y'all know that. Y'all know that leaning over. I will never drink again. Okay. The worst was that damn Cisco. Man,
I can't drink. Listen, I'm with you. I can't drink.
I've heard stories.
I remember being in high school and niggas used to go to the like corner store and like sneak and buy. And you know, you had the Arab guy called Arab. The Arab who owned the liquor store would let us buy whatever the fuck we wanted. He didn't give a shit and we didn't give a shit. And they would buy Cisco, and girls would be chugging Cisco like it's cool. And I take 2 sips of Cisco to this day and want to fucking die. So I'm with you, really, B. I could not drink that gasoline.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, what % alcohol is it? Is it really high?
I don't know.
It ain't even that high, but it's something.
They called it cracking the bottle. Let me tell you something. By the end of that night, I was in the closet. I wasn't even at my apartment. I was in the closet on the phone with my ex-boyfriend, cussing him out. That's all I remember. And those were the days of long distance. That wasn't like getting on your cell phone. Like I had to actually dial a long distance phone number from somebody else's house or somebody else's phone. Like I had to call them the next day and be like, let me know when the phone bill comes because I don't know who else I called. Just let me know when the phone bill comes. And when I tell you I threw up in the bottom of that closet.
My worst days really be with my mama and her friends. I was 20. I was in my mid 20s, so I thought I was a professional drinker at this time. Okay, I was at the time. I was still in my early 20s. I think I had to be because it was before I started on Bombay Sapphire, so I had to be about 23, 24. So I think at this point I'd have been through college. I'm a professional drinker. You can't. My mom and her friends, you know, these old people that have been drinking longer than I've been alive. Okay. Baby, they said, oh, so they had that naughty head, that Seagram's gin.
Ooh.
Right. I drink for a living. I wasn't drinking gin at the time. I was drinking Southern Comfort. SoCo Black Label was my drink of choice back then. Southern Comfort.
Wow.
So I started drinking with them. Listen, we had them been through. By the time I remember looking up, it was like 5 of them plus me. That's like 6 of us. We had them been through like 4.5 gallons. And they still over there just I didn't drive. And so the next day, I just passed out. They said they had to put me in the bed, in my mama bed.
I bet they did. Sheesh.
And I cracked my eyes, and then I did. You know how you turn over to the right? Baby, I turned over to the right. The whole room started spinning.
Listen, that is the worst feeling in the world. When that room gets to spinning.
That projectile style vomit.
Oh my gosh. No.
Mama was so bad for me. Mama was so bad for me. It went on the wall. I'm telling you, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Yes, honey.
I hit the whole world.
Now, mixology, I drank me some Mad Dog too. Mad Dog, yes. Mad Dog used to have this flavor. Was it like banana strawberry or strawberry something? They had this flavor.
It was orange or like gold,
red or something.
I know we had one that I used to like. It was like orange or goldish or whatever. Or the Mad Dog. I don't know what flavor it was.
Yeah, see that E&J VSOP. Listen, they trick you because they put VSOP on there like you really drinking something. It's still it's still Erkin jerk. It is still Erkin jerk.
You're right. Good. Listen. I remember what I used to drink like my senior year when I started drinking that goddamn St. Ides. That I can get with. I can get with that St. Ides.
I cannot do. Oh no, I cannot do St. Ides. No, ma'am. Ooh no. Ooh, the smell of malt liquor. Hey, Jaded Boo.
Hey, Jaded.
Really? Did he really just give us a glimpse?
Camera slip.
Not a camera slip.
Happy
Not the
birthday.
Mad Dog had you out there fighting the police. Lord, no, Cam, no.
Jada, right up off your push-ups. I see.
Well, we talk about Jada do the Ciroc. Jada likes Ciroc.
Yeah,
me too. I like the pineapple.
Hey, everybody.
Is that the summer breeze one that they have? The summer.
It's it's the summer citrus. It's the orange one. It's red berry.
Red berry. Okay.
Yeah. I got the summer one with the
love.
Hey, love.
They have a summer watermelon.
This is I don't know.
I don't know. I could be wrong. That might be that.
Abby!
We got 4 kids. Yeah, we good. Peace love. Can I say this?
Hey!
You better come through with the hair.
Yes, Jenny.
Yes.
Little person.
It's not that you were like this, you know.
You better come on, hair.
Not the titty dance. Oh my God.
He said that's what you was doing down to the Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh.
Abby was in the pool doing the back row, luxurious, everything. Like, I heard Shaka Khan, not the Whitney Houston version, but I heard that Shaka Khan version of every woman. She was getting her whole like that pool.
Hey Chloe, how you doing, babe? If you want to come up, let me know. Y'all, y'all make sure y'all check out everybody up here on this screen is a content creator. Y'all make sure y'all check out Chloe and Miss Honey as well. Those are content creators that's in the chat. I saw Discovering Dez. It's me, D said he might come through. Y'all make sure y'all checking out all these people that play good content down here. Scooter, I thought you was gone. Hey, boo.
Hey,
say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Kamani said, "Are we doing the worst thing we ever did?"
I'm just gonna make it fun. Peace, love. Now I know the rest of us are just beat sector. I know you be enthralled over there. I don't want to drag somebody because they saw us so live with you, and they might try to come. You know how to.
Oh my gosh, no!
Listen, I gotta put on the old lady glasses to see the comments.
It just depends on the topic of conversation.
I will so drag a bit. I don't give a shit.
Oh, I know what you made of. I know what you made of and what Jada is made of too.
Hey, Miss Toby, how you doing? Yes, honey, I had a ball in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico don't owe me nothing. I'm telling y'all. Puerto Rico don't owe me a damn thing.
We might owe Puerto Rico something.
How was the bar in the pool? Like, I want to go somewhere that has the bar.
Let me tell you about the bar in the pool is dangerous.
Yes.
The bar in the pool is dangerous. It was great. It was
trying to eat your remote,
but it was dangerous.
No, don't get it now. No.
Abby, I'm gonna mute you, okay? Boo?
Okay.
All right. We gonna mute it. She can unmute herself when she come back. Abby got a lot going on. But yeah, no, the bar in the pool is great, but it is dangerous. It makes it way too easy. And the other thing about when they have the bar in the pool is they also don't have any rules with you having your own cups. So like we had our own drinks in the pool. So that
I want to do that. Like I'm thinking, go with me. I should have a whole skinny dipping birthday party with the bar in the pool and have it go left and sideways and have the fucking time of my life. I'm here for that. You just gave me some goddamn ideas. I'm listen. That sounds like
you want to have a skinny dipping party.
Does that surprise you?
I'm just saying. I mean, that's
a whole. He is a whole.
That's definitely the recipe for a good time. Drinking, water.
Yes.
Nakedness. I mean,
nakedness.
Right on in. You let the chlorine take care of everything. Slip it on there. Let the chlorine take everything else. The chlorine to fix all that.
Let me tell you something. I have been to the nude beach. It is definitely a fun experience. I'll say that.
I'm from Miami.
I don't think it would be fun.
Good choice.
I don't think a nude beach would be fun because
why?
Because everything is flaccid and
oh no, that's not true. Oh no, you got to go see.
I'm talking about for the non-debaucherous people. For the
No,
non-debaucherous people.
I was gonna say something rude about but I'm not gonna, because I know Jada's gonna start blushing. So I'm not gonna say it.
And then I'll never get on the StreamYard ever.
I know
again.
that's why I ain't even gonna say it.
I mean, Jada, in your classic stage, you are still scaring people out in these good streets, dear God.
Child, with what? My 3 fans? Leave me alone, Teddy. Stop making me feel
Jada, you have more subscribers than everybody on this screen.
Got like 100,000 subscribers on goddamn freak Twitter.
Okay.
See, there you go. There you go. But on YouTube, I only got like 30 views and 15,000 people, so make it make sense. So I don't know.
Mama said he'll say
it. Y'all can stop. I'm still working on my collab. I'm working on my collab with a fellow content creator. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm here for that. Oh, that I'm here for. I would not make it into that kind of stuff because those of us over here with 3 inches, we just do the best we can to get the head in. That's all.
Oh my God. But I think the nude beach is not all that it's cracked up to be. Like, don't expect.
It really isn't. It really
isn't.
But when I go to the nude beach, which is all the time, I don't go for the other people. I go for my goddamn self because I want to be free as the good Lord gave me. I have my little tent set up. I have my bar inside my tent, my music, and I am having my life.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
You know what? I think I would revert back to like my kid-like self and just seeing like boobs just like moving and like penises just moving. I'd just be like, oh.
But you know what, Jada, like, after a while, Jada, it's like that for like the first 30 minutes you're there.
Yeah.
After that, it's just the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it really is. It really
for the first 30, I would be a whole child. Like, oh my God, look at his nuts, look at his dick. Oh my God, this movie. You know,
Jada,
like then I would calm down.
That's the thing.
No, if the thing is, Jada, you are around the same age. If you go back to Miami Sizzle around
Miami Sizzle, yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, when everybody in their memory was here, and they would have the new beach on Sundays, and all the melanin was out there that took over the new beach, and all of them hoes was naked, and you was getting your whole life. You had people literally on the beach having sex.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if that's gonna happen now. I just don't feel comfortable. I'll show you
the water, and you knew it was a whole sex party going on in the water, and you were like, "Oh wow, there's the sandbar over there in the water as well." And Hollow, like it was a whole thing. Sizzle was different back in the day. Like,
I just want people to watch, but I don't want to do anything. I wouldn't feel comfortable at the beach. I'll put my stuff out there, enjoy, salivate, but I ain't going out there to do nothing. It's weird, very weird.
Right. That's a whole other level of PDA.
Yeah, that's what it is. that's exactly
a whole other level of PDA.
Wait, House of Sir James, I'm here for you in your brief swim trunks. When are you wearing these, sir? When, sir?
Lord.
Sir James, when? Because I'm here for it, all of it. We're here for all of it.
Now, I will gush over the knockers, not. I will.
We know you love the knockers.
I will. Yes, I will. Or I will motorboat them. I will juggle them. I will balance them like scales. All that. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Balance.
Did he say balance them like scales?
I'm sorry.
Let me see how you.
He had me at motorboat. I don't.
You tell immature. I'm acting now. Like, why am I laughing at that? Like,
because Jada is hilarious.
That's how I would be at the beach. Like, oh my gosh,
I am mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Cozumel. Yeah, I did a booze cruise in, was it the Bahamas? It might have been cosmetic. I don't know. You talking about that? That's a good kind of drunk. Ooh, that was a good kind of drunk.
You know what? I had a family reunion in Bahamas because my family's Bahamian on both sides, my mom and dad. And listen, they got down there with some of that Bahamian rum. We got so drunk out there. Listen, you don't even. They don't owe me nothing. They don't owe me nothing. Because that's when you go and you don't be like on the resort. They take you inside the real, you know what I'm saying, parts of the city. And let's just say,
I will ask this because Really Be Abby, El Teddy, and company. I can't avoid the vaccine forever, so I either got to get it or not. But if I get it, and then we travel, where would the trip be next year?
Well, Abby's birthday is coming Vegas. My birthday, I have not decided yet, but it will be a destination trip.
I'll go to Vegas. I love Vegas.
Warm, because my birthday is in January, so we're all going to be looking for someplace warm at that time.
Right.
I don't know why they vaccinated, because you've been stabbed many times in your life by objects. So don't act all
not really.
Now,
not God. For 8 years. It's been about 8 years. But I count the day. 8 years.
But no, you still stabbed multiple times.
Jada said it's been 8 years, 7 months, 24 days,
okay.
17 hours, 34 minutes, and 52 seconds.
I feel the same way, Jaded.
Okay, I got time.
25,600 minutes.
But I'm gonna go.
Listen, wait
I'll
for
do
me on the
y'all
airport when I get off the plane.
Y'all know I'm doing good right now. How many months am I on now? I've been about a month and a half now, right? Yeah. So y'all know I'm doing good.
Good job.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And James told me what he said like a month ago. He said, Jaded, you got to get the vaccine. And I'm like, damn it. He was like, Jaded, now. And he said, now. You know how you see when he say now? Okay. That's the warning. You get the now, and then he gets you the thing when you do this. And then when he hits you with that, that's strike number 2. And then when he hits you with the bitch, that's strike number 3. So I got 2 more strikes. Got 2 more.
I want to go to Johannesburg. That is definitely on one of mine. That's on the bucket list.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the vaccine for real, because they said the Delta variant is here in DC. So
it is here. It is here. Oh wow.
It's here. So real talk, I can't avoid it. So I'm scared to death, but I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Take the vaccine, baby.
Yeah, I think like 50% of the population, almost 50% already has it, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
You know, they say right now the new cases of COVID, most of the new cases of COVID are people who don't have the vaccine. As far as people that are still getting sick and dying. Those are people who don't have the vaccine.
I mean, JD, you better come join one of these legendary houses. House of Moderna, House of Pfizer. Now you could join House of Johnson. And
Moderna, because my doctor said they said
Moderna,
he called me and he said, "Look, I need you to take the vaccine." He said, "Look, either do Moderna, or Pfizer." He said, "Don't do Johnson."
And he said, "Whatever." Even though in the beginning they were saying Pfizer was the one to take and then Moderna, now they're kind of flipping on that, because I've been reading a lot of stuff and they're saying there's some things with the Pfizer and they're like, nah, it's probably more so the Moderna now than it, that they're recommending at the top of the list now. So I don't know, but
he told me, he said, don't do Johnson. And he said, I'm begging you, please get the vaccine, Moderna or Pfizer. He said, I respect your decision, but he said, as a healthcare professional, he said, I am begging you, please.
Listen, my doctor did the same thing. I wasn't going to do it either.
Beg you to do something, then you should probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Jaded, I was the same way. I was not going to do it. One of my doctors didn't want me to do it. My other doctor wanted me to do it. We had to have a whole meeting, and we had to have a whole come to Jesus meeting. And she broke it all the way down for me. And I was like, when she got done with me, I was like, yes, ma'am.
I couldn't really be out on camera and off camera about getting a goddamn vaccine. We had some epic cuss outs.
Well, listen. One of my doctors didn't want me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. So I was like, she don't want me to do it. I don't want to do it. We ain't gonna do it. But like I said, we had to have a whole we had a come to Jesus meeting, and my doctor.
Y'all might have to come get me because I might not do it.
I will go with you, Jada. If you call me, I will take you, and I will go with you.
Okay, because I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I had a lot of vaccines. This was probably the easiest vaccine in terms of the actual administration that I've taken. I've had some that hurt. I didn't even realize that Mama had already put it in and took it out. I was like, all right, I'm ready. She was like, oh, the Band-Aid's already on. I was like, oh, well, girl.
Yeah,
that's how I felt. I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is, Jada. You'll be fine. It's more mental. Like you have to not say that to yourself. Like, don't say you're scared. I'm telling you, you'll be fine. Real quick.
For me, the first dose was worse than the second dose. The first dose, my arm was hurting for like a day and a half. The second dose, I ain't feel nothing. I ain't care. I was, I went back to work. I ain't have no complication after that second dose. But that first dose is the one I was like, oh, my arm, oh God. So you might have to lay off.
Did you feel tired or sleepy? Did you feel like
I was exhausted after my second dose? I think I slept for like 2 days.
Now, Jaded, you might have to lay off the hub or XNXX, even though, and I know X videos is going out of the system. They already put out a statement saying that in September they're disconnecting their platform.
I know you a lie. Are you serious?
Yes, they put that out. That came out like 2 days ago. X videos said that they are no longer going to be in business.
What?
For 5th. Yep.
Oh my God!
It's the Hertz rental car company over again. Jesus, they just going out of business.
Just going out of business.
I'm gonna talk to Really B.
No,
and I'm gonna talk to Abby, and I'm gonna talk to James, and I'm gonna talk to you, L. Teddy. I'm scared. I can't even lie to you. I'm scared. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm scared. I got reasons to be scared.
Well, Jada, like I said, call me. I will pick you up. I will take you to go get your shot. And we can go and we can go get a shot of something else when we get done.
I know that's right.
That's the only thing. I
get it. Like I said, I wasn't scared. I just was like,
Jay, you're gonna go there and be all hyped up, and it's gonna be very anticlimactic. You're gonna be like, okay, now
exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Very anticlimactic.
See, I had the Pfizer. I had the only symptom that I had was the day after the second shot. I had a rash on my arm, and then after a day it went away, and that was it.
My arm hurt like
it was they said it was a delayed allergic reaction, and it just don't do anything, and it'll go away by itself, and it went away. It didn't hurt. It didn't really itch. It wasn't until I went to look at my arm that I actually saw the rash on my arm. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me was that my arm hurt like hell. That was the biggest thing. That was me.
I had Moderna, and my arm after the shot hurt like hell. After
Thank you, CC.
It was hurt, and
I have same here. I'm same as L. Teddy. Yep.
Because I was expecting. I took a day off after the second. Because I said, well, everybody says, but I took a day off and everything. I was like, oh God.
You had to prepare. You were waiting,
and it was nothing. I was like, girl, I'm waiting for it to hit me. I'm waiting.
And was the shot was the rash where the shot was administered, or was it like in another location?
No, it was like right underneath, and I got the shot here, and the rash showed up like right there.
Oh, wow.
You know what's funny to me? Now, I don't know if y'all see this up in your area, but me being from Miami, I deal with a lot of people from the Caribbean and a lot of South America. And a lot of those individuals have like that mark that they have on their arm, the little, circle on their arm from when they got vaccinated in their country. Because a lot of, second and third world countries still do, antiquated inoculations. And so you can see on their arm where they got inoculated. They have a little circle.
Well, I still have them. I have the scar on my arm. It's very, very faint now, but you can see it from when I got my as a baby.
Not that antiquated.
Really?
By being 6, 7 years old, it happy 67th.
Thank you, Ronnie.
I've been waiting on you, LT.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew, and I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna take you off the screen. I'm gonna let you have it.
Yes, Indie Fest.
I'm gonna let you have that one. Mother said that he got Pfizer. All he got was drunk. You know what?
Well, then let me talk to James.
Your mom has the spot from the smallpox. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The smallpox. Yeah.
And so, and I would tell these people, y'all still got battle scars from when y'all got vaccinated, but y'all got a problem with the COVID vaccine. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I think it's the unknown.
But let's be clear, it's not like I had any say. That was done when I was a baby. I ain't had no say in that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna think on it, and then what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be a decision made by Monday, because something keeps telling me if I don't get it, I need to get it, or if I'm not gonna get it, I'm not gonna get it at all. So
Jaded,
I feel like I need to get it soon if I'm gonna do it.
Jaded. The only thing you should be thinking about is what location I'm going to go get it, not whether or not you're going to go get it.
Oh no, that's easy. That's so easy for me because of my condition. They're begging me, like literally. I can walk out of my house and go across the street.
Listen, Jaded, let me put it to you like this: if they're begging you to do it, it's just like they will be begging you to take your meds.
I get it, but they begged the Tuskegee Airmen too.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just saying.
No, Jaded. Those doctors that gave the Tuskegee Airmen that weren't taking those injections. That's the difference. That's
but
the
they
difference.
lied to them.
They were not taking the same injections they were giving those black men.
But they did it under the guise of, X, Y, and Z. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I don't know what the long-term implication. Y'all already know. But like I said, I feel like if I don't do it soon, I won't do it at all.
And let me say, this isn't at you, Jada. This is for all the conspiracy theorists talk about Tuskegee Airmen. It was very horrific, and they've done some horrific things to us black people across the fruited plain. However, when they did do this to us, they weren't doing it to themselves at the same time. It wasn't widespread across the fruited plains saying everybody needs to do this. And so that's why it's to equate it to the Tuskegee Airmen, which was one city, one select group of men, or even if you look at how they did black women when they were studying gynecology and things like that, it was still isolated to a specific area and a specific group. We're talking about widespread, and the healthcare professionals themselves are getting the same thing. You can't equate it to it's not
no matter the color. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. And I'm either going to get it very quickly or not at all. I feel like if I think about it and I feel like I got to do it, it'll be done very soon. I'm just talking to everybody because I'd rather talk and just say it than so people know my mindset.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it sounds like every time I talk to you, you sound like you closer and closer. So you're gonna get there.
Because
you're gonna get there, and that is.
I'll never leave my apartment. I can't go anywhere. I can't travel. Everything has to be ordered, delivered. If I go to the grocery store, I'm afraid. If I walk across the street, I'm afraid. If I go outside, I'm afraid. I'm afraid all the time.
Jada, I had a friend who was just like you. And what happened was his grandmother passed. And he could not go to his grandmother's funeral because he was not vaccinated. And it changed his entire perspective on that. because when you're relegated to saying, and they wasn't having those Zoom funerals and stuff like that. It was you coming or you not. This is recent. This is about a month and a half ago. And they were like, everybody coming, the funeral home and the church said, please bring your vaccine, your, proof of vaccination with you.
Right.
And he couldn't go. And it tore him up to this day. He said that's one of the worst things. And he went and got vaccinated afterward. He said, I'll never forgive myself for that because, hey, who is that?
That's D.
Well, that's me, D. I was about to stop
the
name. Like,
happy birthday.
Hey,
so,
thank you. And thank you for my birthday. He called me and left me a birthday message. Thank you, boo.
You're welcome. Hey, peace, love. Hey, Jaden.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
He took a shot of Jack Daniels for Pride for me. Was that your first shot of Jack Daniels? So it's good, isn't it?
It's sweet. No. I like it.
Was it Honey Jack?
Yes.
Did you say no? You said no. I was thinking the same thing. Like no.
Hi, Auntie Ed. I didn't say hi to you.
Oh, you didn't say hi to me.
For the people who don't know the Honey Jack joke.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I didn't. Because
let me give y'all the story. Jada and I went out one time. We went out for drinks.
Is that what you picked up the
I ordered Jack Daniels.
Is that what you picked up the man with the nails?
I did not pick the man up with the nails. Moving on. I ordered the Jack Daniels, and he bought me Honey Jack. And I went to go pick my drink up, and I smelled it, and I said, "That's not Jack Daniels. That's Honey Jack Daniels." And I waved over our waiter, and I was like, "That's not Honey Jack. I said that's not Jack Daniels. That's Honey Jack." He said, "Oh, well, we're out of Jack Daniels, so I just bought you the Honey Jack." I said, "Well, you should have said something because I know the difference."
Because he said it was, and she said no.
Yeah, that's what it was. He tried to argue with me, and he tried to say it was, and I was like, "No, it's not. That's Honey Jack." So then he went back to the bar and came back and was like, "You're right. We're out of Jack Daniels." Well, then that's what y'all need to say. Don't be trying to listen. I know the difference. Everybody, listen. Would you drink what you drink, Jada? If you fall out that chair,
no, really,
fell out.
You ever go into some low class clubs? What they do is they'll have a bottle of something when they run out of that bottle.
Hey, watermelon sugar. Hey, Jeff.
They'll pour a generic of that particular. Like if I order Sapphire and they ran out of Sapphire in that club before the club starts, they'll pour like Seagram's or Tanqueray or something else in it, thinking, oh, they ain't gonna know the difference because it's still in the right bottle. And I went to a club one time and I said, let me get some Sapphire on the rocks. So I drink it.
Hey, Volvo.
I said, what is this? That's not Sapphire. I just pulled it out the Sapphire bottle. Bitch, that ain't no goddamn motherfucking Sapphire. You shit.
Do you have to cuss people out like that, though? That's so rude.
No, because he tried to get, belligerent with me about it. It was a Queen Honey. It was one of the girls behind the bar.
That reminds me of like when you go to those resorts where it's like all inclusive drinking, and damn well there's some water or something in there because it's like. This is like my 5th glass. I should be dead by now. Like I should be dead.
It is not top shelf at all. Yeah, they play them games.
I should be dead by now.
That's a pregame. I'd rather pregame and then have the watered down liquor later.
Yeah, mixology, they definitely did it. And Jada thought it was hilarious that I could tell the difference by smelling it. But you can smell the honey.
You can smell it.
I like it. I actually did like it.
I like Honey Jack, but what I'm saying is when I ordered regular Jack Daniels, don't play games with me. Like I knew what I ordered. Now I do like Honey Jack. Matter of fact,
it's very smooth. I didn't think it to be that smooth.
Yeah.
Well, I would say this: Honey Jack is not a bad flavor, but I just don't like flavored alcohol, white or dark. What I do is that have you ever had Apple Crown? That is some of the worst stuff in the world.
It's not bad.
But it's so sweet. It tastes like syrup. And
I use it in mixed drinks.
I can't.
That sounds like it needs to be mixed.
A little Crown apple and some cran apple juice. Baby.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Oh, Jesus.
The vanilla Crown wasn't bad. And y'all know I love the salted caramel Crown. That I like. But that apple crown is way too sweet. Way too sweet.
I've had the apple crown. It's pretty decent. The salted caramel, I haven't tried. I don't think I've had the salted caramel.
It was really good. That was seasonal for the holiday season.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, it was only seasonal for the holiday season.
I like the Jack Daniel's Winterfest. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's seasonal too, and it sells out really quickly. It's a Winterfest. It's like a cider. It's so good.
I guess
that's like it's summertime again, so they have the summer solstice Hendrix gin, which is really good.
Oh wow!
Why these alcohols sound like concerts?
Right.
It sound like a concert. The summer solstice Hendrix.
Yeah.
Just give me straight liquor, vodka, straight liquor, just no flavor.
Just need to change gin to jam.
Not chilled, no ice, no chaser, no juice, no neat, room temperature.
That's how I like my Hennessy, my
just with COVID, I missed summer concerts. And I thought about that as I thought about Love and Hip Hop and Deion Ferris' daughter, who has delusions of grandeur, said
stop.
I
ain't seen it yet.
I've heard her before. She actually has really good music. Don't do that.
She's talented.
I've heard her music.
You know how
that was her.
Together.
I said, she sings this song. I like the song. She has good music.
She's talented.
What music?
Stop.
She's talented.
She is talented.
Her mama is talented. Her mama is everything.
For this generation, she's talented. Then.
She's talented.
No, there shouldn't be qualifiers for talented. Okay.
Can you stop being nasty?
There have to be a qualifier for being.
It's probably
nasty.
It's probably more accurate. I'm just saying. Like this generation, they don't understand what talent is. They really don't.
I disagree. I
don't know. I don't.
Most of the young talented people that actually have talent, like Deron Bernard or however you say his name, they do not get put on the.
Don't disrespect my boy. Now I go back.
How am I disrespecting him? All I'm saying is that they don't play him on the radio.
And I go back before Duran or anything. That's my boy. I need to call him and see what he do.
But see, I like what young baby Tate says because she acknowledges her mother's success, but she wants to exceed it and she wants to work for it.
She's going to exceed her mama. She don't have the chops to exceed her mom.
But Teddy, the problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Who's her mom? Hold on. But Teddy, the problem with a lot of these second and third generation pedigrees is that they don't want to work. They just want the pedigree to. They don't want to put the work in. She looks like she wants to work.
Let's be clear.
She wants to work.
If Ferris was her mother, would she have? Would she be where she is right now? Because Deion Ferris,
we don't know. You can't do that.
Wait a minute.
That's not fair.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because Deion Ferris, when she came out, didn't have the luxury of saying, my mother is so-and-so. And so that's going to have doors open for me that would not be open.
Xavier, don't do that. Y'all don't do that. That's disrespectful.
Her talent opened the door for Deion.
That's what you want.
Open doors
but you want the second and third and fourth and some odd and subsequent generations to receive the benefit of said pedigree. You don't want
mediocrity for them.
It's not mediocrity, sir. It's not mediocrity, sir. No, sir. We will not denigrate her contribution to the industry as not being good enough. We will not do that, sir. No, ma'am. No,
you
ma'am.
Can't say that.
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
You can't say that. You can't say that because this is a different generation from her mother anyway. It's a different generation.
I would just like to say I don't know who neither one of them people are. So
you don't know Deion Ferris?
Oh, I love.
I'm sure if you tell me a song, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Penny with a hole in it.
Hopeless.
I know what you doing. Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
I know what you. Yeah.
She said, Arrested Development, take me to.
Yeah, she was.
Was she the boss?
I know Arrested Development, all that other stuff.
But you know Love Jones.
You don't know Hopeless? Oh wow!
Wow.
The soundtrack.
I was listening to Andre Crouch.
Absolutely,
ma'am. I was listening to Andre Crouch. I missed that.
But there be some songs that you know, and I'd be like, oh, okay, you know that. Okay, so don't do that because you be knowing some stuff. But yeah, the Love Jones soundtrack, which is probably one of the best soundtracks of the 90s.
My auntie looks like a college professor. Leave her alone. I love it.
She's bouncing and behaving with that hair.
She about to ask me, have you done the assignment, sir? That's what she about to
do.
Now, I will say I like her personality on Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. I like, her.
We've seen her for all of 5 minutes. Like, I don't think I like her yet.
Miss me with that.
Can we just give the people their flowers? At least she ain't fighting for nobody, man. Come on.
That's what I'm. Well, listen. You know how El Teddy is. You know how mean he is.
She's not fighting yet.
You know how.
Let's put a caveat on that. Because it's just the first. If she ain't fighting, yes.
Have we downgraded as a society so much where we have to celebrate people not fighting for their mans now?
I mean,
I didn't hear nothing you said.
Now, at least you ain't fighting for your man.
I mean, I'm not fighting for no man.
But half of them
I ain't fighting for no man either.
I ain't fighting
Sierra like buses. If you stand in the stands, fight another one coming up the next 10 minutes. What you fighting over that one?
Listen, Sierra looked a whole hot mess at the end of that damn episode.
She always looked a whole damn mess.
No,
have y'all titties up to her neck.
I ain't seen it, so I don't know what she looked like.
To her ex.
Same way she did last season. Ridiculous.
I know this probably in my review. I'm gonna be cussing out Safari though. I bet you that.
Oh, you will be.
Honestly,
we'll be cussing out Safari.
This was the worst.
Disgusting.
This was the worst premiere. This was so boring.
This was the worst premiere of any of the hip-hop franchise. It was a bad premiere. It was very meh. Like it didn't.
We don't need Yandy. We don't need Safari and whatever.
Can we talk about that fake ass scene with Kirk and Rashida and that fake?
Wait a minute.
Oh my God!
Go to bed. Go to bed. Take your ass to bed.
Wait a minute. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That boy ain't had his hair did since Tupac and Biggie was still alive. Do you hear me?
They weren't even alive then.
No. Man, listen.
Go to bed. That's what I would have told him. Take your ass to bed.
First of all, y'all have
3 minutes
unlocked.
3.
That's the first rule as a parent. If you in there, digging in guts, you lock the door.
Thank you. Go to bed.
Real simple.
3 words. Go to bed.
See, I haven't seen the episode yet, so.
I've seen
you ain't missed nothing. I'm sorry, you ain't missed nothing.
You ain't missed nothing.
We ain't getting no Carly Red.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How the fuck these 2 young new chicks get in the opening credits? They ain't even got a little scrappy in the opening credits. And he been on the show since God was a child. They ain't got much in the opening credits. I'm just saying.
Maybe they want to appeal to younger audiences.
But they got Rosa armor.
Hold on, wait. So wait, because I didn't watch it. So Kirk and Rashida's child was fucking in their house with the door unlocked.
No.
See how lies get told? What happened there?
I'm gonna tell you.
Wait a minute.
Kirk and Rashida.
How did we get?
No.
How did we
get? It was
get
about to do Hop on Pop. The little kid knocked on the door.
Trying to tell people that Kai is taking out girls, and we know Kai is around here sitting on every dick.
Teddy, that's not even that's what we talk about. I'm trying to get some clarification.
So Rashida and Kirk was in the bed, right? The little kid knocked on the door. Rashida lied and said, "Give us 30 to 40 minutes." Kirk
she meant 5 to 7.
That Kirk told the truth and said, "I need 4." He said, "I need 4 minutes." He said 4. 4. The little kid jumped in. Go to bed. Give me 3 minutes. That's all I need. Then jump in the bed. But he wouldn't do that.
But
why are they still here?
If you don't drop kick,
first of all, that little boy's too old to be in the damn bed with them anyway. He's too old to be in the bed with them.
Thank you.
How old is this child? How old is this baby?
11, 10.
Oh no!
11?
If you don't take your grown,
no, he's not that old. He was a baby on the show.
I don't think he's
She
that
just
old.
gave birth to him, no? Like maybe 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think at the most he's like 6, 7 at the
But
most.
he looked like he pushing for 12 though. He looked.
But
That's
he's a
still
big boy.
ridiculous.
Like,
Listen,
That's a big
he's
child.
like this.
first of all,
He could play football.
why are you at my team? First of
He's
all,
gonna
if
be on
we
somebody's offensive line because he looked like this.
Thank you. He could play
listen,
Pop Warner
that
football.
seems very
okay?
contrived. Because when you have little people that age and y'all try to get it in, the first thing you do is lock the door.
Thank you.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
first thing you do is lock the door because them little bastards don't give a damn about what the fuck you got going on. You never go into the bathroom by yourself. You can never have any privacy in your bedroom. You gonna have to lock the door. And they got grown kids. They know this by now.
Thank you. He only need 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Who's having sex with clothes on? Y'all still have clothes on.
Come on.
If it only take 3 minutes, you only need to remove what's necessary. What you mean? I got other stuff to do. This is just a thing in my day. I got other stuff to do after this. It's not like I'm going to sleep.
Who has sex with?
It's not like you about to flip me over and get a brand new me.
That's a lot of heat.
3 minutes.
Listen, the heat ain't gonna last but 3 minutes. What you mean?
3.
We really getting technical.
They had on tracksuits.
Oh,
and you should only have on the bottom half. What you mean? You should take off the bottom half. Big bang boom, and then we go about the rest of our day. Somebody get the rain.
Erica had on less clothes when she
wow, they're saying he's 9.
Than they had on in the bed. Sierra had on less clothes going to BK shop than they had in that bed. I'm telling you what I know. Because she came there.
Well, maybe it wasn't planned. Maybe it was they was doing something about their day. They had on the tracksuits. They went into the bedroom. They didn't get that far.
I'll get.
You know what I'm saying? That thing that happens. Listen, I haven't removed not one article of clothing.
Abby,
so
Abby,
I don't want to hear.
She was straddling him.
How you think you got here, sir? How you think you got here? Don't do that.
Abby, they was in the bed. They was in hop on pop position. They was in full position. Okay.
The story.
Full position. For all we know, it was inserted.
Thank you. It was past the clitoral hood. Okay.
Hey, Gail. Thank you, Robert. It's all good.
They're saying the boy is 9.
Yeah, thank you. I know
he's 9. I know he's not 11 or 10 though.
I know he's too damn old. How about that? He's too damn old.
But he's not.
Go to bed.
Let me see how old this child is.
Wait a
minute. Like 7 o'clock in the evening. Child,
if he's old enough to memorize the lines that the writer gave him, he's old enough not to be scared of
Thank you. Go to bed.
You had to throw that dose of reality in there.
Thank you.
Right.
If he's old enough to memorize those lines, he's old enough not to be afraid of the boogeyman.
Go play your Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Go to bed.
They said he's 7 on the internet.
That's a big.
That's
7.
about right. 7 is about right.
That's what I thought. Like maybe around that age, between 5 and 7.
Remember when Rashid was pregnant? Remember he was a story. His whole pregnancy was a
storyline.
Like
7 years ago.
Remember his whole story.
9 years since she was. Remember when Rashida was pregnant with him.
Right. It was a whole storyline.
9 years ago.
Not they dry humping Jesus.
Yeah, 9, 10, 11. That's just I don't know. Your kid shouldn't be in the bed.
But he needs to. Yeah, he needs to get it.
First of all, real black kids that are 8, 9, and 10, even once you get 5 and 6, ain't talking about no boogeyman. Let's just be clear.
That's not true.
That's not true. That depends on the child. It just depends on the child.
Not the ones I should think. Not the ones I grew up with.
Okay, well maybe not the ones you grew up with, but you can't put that.
I mean, you still get scared, but I don't know about the boogeyman. I mean, that's like, yeah, that's something not right there.
If you would have said Candyman, because I remember Candyman, and
I know grown ass people still scared of the dark. So
listen,
but every
grown ass woman that I live by myself. And let's be clear, if I hear strange noise in the night, I might be scared to get out the bed. I ain't lying.
Father Abraham
had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham.
I am one of them. And so are you. So let's just praise the Lord.
Right hand, left hand.
Right. Turn around, sit down.
Right. Okay.
But somebody said they was scared of Father Abraham.
Ain't nobody playing them games.
Dr. Xavier said he was scared of Father Abraham.
Right.
I wanted to be a Father
Some
Abraham.
of y'all still won't look in the mirror and say Candyman.
When I was young, I wanted
Oh
Father
no, I got scared of Candyman.
Right. Some of y'all still won't say Candyman.
Chucky.
Oh, hell
I'm
no.
so scared of Candyman. I'm scared of Tony Todd, and he just played Candyman in the movie.
You heard me, Jaden. Jaden. Father Abraham had 12 sons. Do you know how much was going on in that house?
That's actually not a lot, because I know my grandma had 14 kids. Our grandmas had a lot of kids.
Yeah, my grandmother had 16.
They did. It's not like it used to be.
Nick Cannon has 7.
Thank you.
Nick Cannon is our age, Jaden.
He is. But he ain't got no black wife. Ooh.
Oh.
He
Where's
did.
my drink? Shit.
Wait, where's my fan?
Go look for it. I can't find the lie.
I can't find the
Listen, Mariah said that right on the wall. Mariah said, "No, ma'am, not today. It won't be me."
I'm just saying, okay.
I think Nick Cannon took a turn when he started wearing turbans. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
he started looking like that man from Annie.
Thank you.
I really feel like
y'all is horrible when that boy is only wearing turbans because of his lupus. Y'all
gotta be. Yes, work.
I really feel like he's probably built like a tripod, and he said, "Listen, I ain't doing all that."
It's got to be something.
No, it's real big. If you want to see it, you have to go to America's Got Talent. You have to go to the season that had Pierce Morgan, Sharon Osbourne, and the third person, and you had a group called Voices of Glory. I'm gonna tell you, you got to go to the season that had Voices of Glory.
It's a peripheral of
and it was the two brothers and the sister.
The link in the chat, Jaded.
Okay, and he came out. He did a bump of coke allegedly, and then he came out, and it was all the way down his leg. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. You're welcome.
Jaden said if you go to season 7,
that was way too
3.
That was very detailed.
That was a tutorial right there.
19 minutes and 24 seconds. Lean your head to the left, and there's his dick. Right.
That was way specific.
I'm gonna put the link.
I got you. All that.
He like quite an impression.
I got you. There's an episode of all that. When Nick Cannon and Keenan, remember when they used to play the chicks at that little
that was fun at the bodega.
And they had on the little short dresses. And one time there was clear print. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I got Paramount Plus. Well, that is on Paramount.
Who is Lester Holt? Who is Lester Holt?
He's
a
newscaster.
NBC Nightly News.
He's an anchor.
Political pundit, receding hairline, light-skinned black dude.
Yeah. Black guy.
Mixology Plus said Lester Holt is packing that thing. Apparently,
I don't want to know that.
He's like
about
father figure.
But I can see it. I can tell because I look at phenotypes and look at archetypes, and I can tell that phenotype.
You better come with the genetics of it all.
Yes, because I look right. That's all I can do.
Frequency alleles and stuff. Come on, Hardy Weinberg equation.
I'll say this about Nick Cannon. I'm gonna get the link. What I'm gonna put it on my community wall. I got you. And he's gonna come out. It's gonna be all the way down to his kneecap because he tried to fix it because he said Voices of Glory, and the joint was right there. And I didn't care about the glory. I cared about Nick. So I'm gonna show you, and I'll prove it.
We're here for it.
All right, I'll be looking for it.
We'll be right on your
I know I'm gonna be looking for it for sure.
Prove the doubt us wrong.
My little bro, Jaded Nerd, who's going to have it on his community wall. Make sure you
believe it. If Jaded say it, I believe it.
Subscribe button
on my wall because that's I'm good at that. I can find it.
What's the next topic?
YouTube.
Is we gonna cuss out Wendy?
Why?
But that happened last week. Why are people still cussing her out?
What she did again? What she did this week about the boy who was murdered?
Oh, the TikTok influencer.
I don't know.
Something is going on with her. Something is going on with Wendy.
She's really wrong with her.
She's been very miserable lately. Like when you see her walk out, she just looks like she doesn't want to do anything. Something went down in her life.
Was she high? Allegedly.
Other than
this is what happened. Allegedly, her husband married the mistress, and he made a public statement and said that is his soulmate, and that they are going to always be together. That's what happened.
Yeah, that would piss me off. I got pissed off at an ex of mine.
First of all, that nigga would have never made it out our marriage alive.
I would have given them.
I don't even understand how we got this far.
I sent 3 vials of anthrax to one of my exes, and we dated without.
No, you did not.
No, you not. No.
Don't say that.
No. Xavier, what you not gonna do? We not gonna have no Daria slander. Not over here. No, we're not gonna do that.
No, we're not gonna
talk about Daria. Wait a minute.
We're not talking about Daria because we will cut you about
that. Daria, that's my girl.
I'm a Daria.
Oh, he said Darla.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a Daria stan.
And Jane. I love me some Daria.
Yeah, we love some Daria. Now, what happened with one of my exes?
Is Daria a sub or the cartoon?
He's dating this new guy, right? Apparently, him and the new guy went to high school together. Me and my ex dated from the time I was 22. He was 20. And till the time I was 24, and he was 22. And
30 years ago, why are you still mad?
Right. No, but he said,
this is my stop.
High school.
I gotta get out.
Anybody. Oh my God. I've loved him since high school or whatever. I said, what? You loved him since when? Because last time I checked, you wasn't in high school at motherfucking 20 and 22, bitch. And he got sent vials of anthrax. And his boyfriend or fiance, whatever he is, he gonna send me an invite to their wedding. Bitch, I'm not going to that shit if you don't want me to go to that shit.
Congratulations.
I would have gone and drink up all that alcohol.
I thought it would have been me.
Is he alive?
No.
El Teddy. That happened 30 years ago. Why are you still mad?
No, I ain't mad because Karma's gotten him. Because he shared with me in confidence that, I'm not
why
really
are you talking about it now?
Bro, thank you. Why are you dragging and spilling the tea?
No, Karma has hit both of them. My boyfriend, I'm not really happy because my boyfriend always wants me to be the top, and I like to be first. And he wants me to be the top.
That's not a scam.
What does that got to do? How was that your business?
5.5, 6.
First world problems.
5.5, 6. So if the boyfriend is smaller than his, come on now. So I ain't mad at it. I was
but that's not juice.
Thank you. First world problems. Moving on.
But what you're not going to do is act like we wasn't in a whole ass relationship. That's what you're not going to do.
I'm confused. Are y'all talking about Daria the cartoon or Daria the subscriber? Because I know
the cartoon.
No, we're talking about Daria the cartoon.
No.
Oh my God, I love that cartoon. It's amazing. Don't do Daria.
Yeah, we don't play around about Daria. We love Daria.
Yeah, Morgendorfer.
Monk Chip, thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Monk Chip, thank you so much. You somewhere in the bushes. I haven't seen you, but
we love us some Monk Chip now.
Thank you, Monk Chip.
Look at Daria. Look at Dr. Daria socks. Yeah.
We'll fight you over Monk Chip.
La.
Oh, Teddy, I gotta show you something.
Oh, thanks for the cakes.
Look at Jada, all this.
Wow.
Oh, Jada is looking at the cake. I'm looking
Thank
at
you, Monk Chip.
Jada only observed. I observed the print.
I feel bad.
And dick slanging left, right. You missed that part, Jada. The first time you got up.
Oh yes, honey, I like those. Oh yeah, Blanche.
Not Blanche socks.
I need Dorothy.
Oh my gosh,
all of them
too. I have Golden Girl socks. Yes.
I love my Golden Girls.
Yes, I do too.
If you don't like the Golden Girls, the problem is you. and not us.
If you like the Golden Girls, I don't think we can be friends. Like I just don't know. I just don't know if there's a place in my life for you. I don't know.
If you don't ever holler out, if you don't ever holler out when you about to tell a story, picture it, Sicily, 1980.
Right.
We can't be friends. We cannot be friends.
Right. Not only that, but if you don't get the joke when I say it,
yes.
If I don't say picture in Sicily and you can't finish it, we can be friends.
You have whole episodes that you can quote word for word.
For word, right.
If you don't know what is, we can't be friends.
Listen, if you don't go into the story about how you lost your virginity under the dogwood tree with Billy, no Bobby.
Or was it Bobby?
Or was it Ben?
Was it Ben?
Don't forget what it was. Beautiful thing.
No.
If you don't talk about Stenola.
No, if you don't get the joke, Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave, when Sophia said, what if it's a boy? She could name it after his father. Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave. If you don't know what that is, we can't be friends.
If you don't know why you should keep a cheesecake in the freezer, I don't know. We can't be friends.
We can't be friends.
And I don't even eat cheesecake, but I'm just saying.
One of my favorite episodes is when they employed the that Haitian lady.
Yeah.
And they walk around.
Dolls. She left the voodoo dolls. Like, well, they thought they were cursed.
She left a little rock underneath the.
It was a rock. It was a rock. Yeah.
No,
her name was Marjorie.
Yes, Marjorie. Do y'all realize that every time Stan came to the house, he always announced himself. He would say, "Hi, it's me."
Stan.
It was a different Stan every time.
Listen, listen. My dad does that. Like my dad will call me and he'll say, "Hey, it's your father." Sir, I know who you are. I know who you are. You do not need to announce yourself.
Yo, really be. My dad will say, "My son." He'll call me he'll say my son. He'll say, my son. I'm like, I'm named after you, but it makes me feel pretty good. So, for real. He'll say, my son. He won't call me by my name.
Message, he'll say, like on my voicemail, he'll say, I'm not gonna say my name. He'll say, Sheila, this is your father.
Oh my God!
Who you are?
Oh, my mom does
like
that.
Darth Vader,
right?
It is your father.
I think you did not leave a message on my voicemail announcing who you are. Like I know, sir. I know.
Meow.
Come on, James Earl.
Right. Like, you have been my father for my whole life. My whole life. Okay. Oh, look. Go back. Let me see.
Can y'all see him?
Hey,
Mischief.
Aww.
How's Mischief feeling, Jaded?
Hey, Cat.
He's okay. Can y'all see him?
Hey, Mischief.
That's Mischief.
Listen, the funniest shit ever was that night that Jaded was drunk and he cussed Mischief out and he got mad. Remember that night, y'all, when he got mad at Mischief? But he was drunk. But he's like, Mischief, that's not fair. That's not fair, Mischief.
The fact that you talk to this cat like he really, like the cat really be talking. Like really y'all be having a whole ass conversations.
Peace, love. It was hilarious because Jada talking about something. That's not fair. Every time I go live, you want to come in the picture. It's not fair, Mischief.
Right, keep it cute. I thought I was the only person that heard that. Hey, Cat.
Jada was toe down that night. Was that the night that I had
mixology? I have an auntie that does that as well. She on Facebook. She's like, "It's your auntie."
Jada,
name's right there, darling. I see.
Mischief out when I had a Thirsty Thursday, and we had a happy hour, and I was Jada cussed Mischief out. So I said, Mischief ain't did nothing to you. Nothing to you. Pro Mischief.
I'm gonna need people to cancel themselves for they cancel other things.
Look at Matt Mischief. Oh, what's up, Gina Bina? No, you're not too late. We still here hanging in there. We just hanging out. We ain't doing much.
Regina.
See, that's why I be trying to tell y'all we gotta be very careful about this damn cancel culture. And it's stupid. And we gotta be very careful about entertaining this dumb shit. That's just dumb.
Yeah,
just
that was
dumb.
People
because Darth Vader never showed his fucking face No, for all you know, it could have been James Earl Jones in the goddamn fucking costume.
That wasn't James Earl Jones.
No, that's not even the point. The point is, before he was evil, he was a person. He damn near died, and he became half robot. That is the voice. That's why he can't come out of that damn suit. People so stupid.
I am your father.
Hey, Mischief. Look at
Well, it's a story that takes place in a galaxy far away. We can do whatever the fuck. Shut up.
Regina.
It's whatever we say it is.
Hold on. Regina, talk to Really B. She'll tell you what I told her earlier about me coming there sometime next year and why I'm coming. And you got to be there when I come. So she'll tell you. We talked about it earlier today. So.
Lord. Thank you, Mixology. I mean, oh.
Hey, Mischief. Hey.
Cancel culture doesn't cancel anything. It actually brings more attention to the people.
Let me say this too. I know she's not in here, but happy birthday to Nappy Child, who is one of my mods.
Yes, happy birthday.
Her birthday today. Happy birthday to her. She's the head of the mod squad. She don't play around. She be modding. She be modding for real. And she was modding for us little people first before she went around there to some of the other people that are a little, that have a whole lot of people. But happy birthday to Nappy Child. We love her. And want to say happy birthday to her. I know it.
Listen, some of them kids on TikTok be sniffing glue and eating Tide Pods. We don't listen to them.
They be naked on TikTok. How do they get away with that?
I have never been naked on TikTok.
Abby, I beg to differ.
I ain't never been naked nowhere. What you mean?
You'd have been damn near naked.
Yeah, that dress you had with just the straps going over your areolas, but the rest of your titties was out. Ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at It's Me D.
Ma'am.
You see them too?
Oh, we lost Peace Love. Damn. Okay.
She been gone.
Yeah, she left about 5 minutes ago. She couldn't take it with you people.
It would be you.
No, it wouldn't
be. Listen. It's Me D. I have huge boobs. I don't know what you want from me or why you feel.
No, I'm good.
Hey, let me go feed him. I'll be right back. Come on.
Yes, you two guys will always be virgins to me. I don't want to hear none of that.
Oh, really?
But I'm somebody's grandma.
She is.
I'm nobody's mama. So
immaculate conception. Immaculate conception.
HBD, I'm nobody's mama, so yes, I am a virgin. Thank you so much.
I don't want to hear no sexual conquest of
the Lord gonna smite you for lying.
I mean, not
rectum. I'm the same thing. I don't. Well, she don't do that, but
4 times. And if you're saying 4 times, that means 4 times 100, so at least 400 times the penis that is entered her body.
What?
Wow. Okay. Wow. Not gonna lie, that's probably accurate, but still. Wow.
Really, B tries to act holier than thou. She went to school across the street.
Okay, mixology. I believe you. I don't hear none of that.
And the men at North Carolina A&T don't fuck off.
Ooh.
That don't have nothing to do with me.
Damn, El Teddy.
Oh, yes, it does.
That don't have nothing to do with me.
Bitter.
Damn.
I would like the record to reflect that Really B did a whole live about her boyfriend who stole her car, and they were actively fucking.
Sneaking in at the
Wait a minute. Hold up. That wasn't part of the story. I talked about him stealing my car. I didn't say nothing about.
She's back.
I didn't say nothing about.
The fact that he had access to your vehicle, bitch.
Save me. They're talking about sex. I don't want to hear it.
Driving your car.
I never said. Listen. I talked about. Hold on. I talked about the man stealing my car. I didn't say nothing about our sex life.
Ooh, a man.
But the fact he had access to your vehicle, that means that there was something else.
It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't.
Absolutely it does.
Well, it doesn't equal the other.
The manner in which the amount of access that he had to your things.
Just keep
I just want to
say, Abby, tell me if I'm lying. A man ain't driving your car if he ain't fucking. Am I lying?
Aggie pride. That's right, John. Jonathan, they talking about the fact that I went to school across the street from A&T, so that means that I could not be a virgin. And I told them that meant nothing.
No, that means a whole lot.
It means nothing.
Can I just comment on or compliment all the melanin on our panel? We got light, brown, medium, dark. We got all the melanin, and I want to congratulate and call it out. Go ahead.
All right, and it's popping too. The melanin is popping.
It is.
Yeah, especially now that we're like shades darker than when we started last week.
Look, we done lost El Teddy. The fact that I said our sex life, I told myself, no, all I'm saying is you're making an assumption. That's all I'm saying.
Gorgeous.
But is her assumption correct?
Jonathan is diming you out in the comments.
No,
but you know what?
I am a 40-year-old virgin.
Lies.
That's fine.
To make you a virgin at 27.
I found the lie. I don't care about it.
Not with that lipstick.
Not you found the lie.
I don't want to hear. No.
What'd you say? Peace, love, what?
I said not with that lipstick.
Hello.
You've done something.
Leave her. No, leave her, please.
I'll say this.
Watermelon Sugar, you know you can't listen to nothing that El Teddy ass say.
No, stop.
Also, Jonathan
said you a Bennett lie.
Wow.
Exactly. Because Jonathan knows. Jonathan knows what went down across the street from North Carolina A&T. Okay.
But I'm confused because I'm confused.
Said Lunel is on the live with the prisoner showing her.
No, she was on live, and some dudes clicked in. They were from prison, and she showed them her tatas. I mean, it's Lunel.
I mean, people show them for free on what's that street in New Orleans? All the time you throw them some beats, they show you their titties. What's the difference?
I imagine tatas being tucked into her belt or something like that. It's Lunel. What are we talking about?
Stop. Really B.
Yeah.
You said A&T, right?
Yes.
So y'all rivals to Johnson C. Smith, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Here's about Johnson C. Smith. Let's be clear.
Don't do that.
Don't do that to the little engine that could.
Don't do that.
Not the little engine.
Don't do that. Okay, because I had a scholarship there, sir, and FAMU. So don't
Johnson
do that.
C. Smith was giving out scholarships because they gave me a scholarship, and I didn't even know that was a school.
Because the band director was gay, and that was the T. He was the light-skinned dude.
There's a
and
lot
he was
of
trying to sleep. I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm not making it up. I'm gonna tell you the real T. He was a gay man, and he was trying to sleep with all the recruits. He came to DC, and he tried to sleep with my drum major at the high school. No lie. Allegedly.
So now we're talking.
I hate that word allegedly.
That didn't sound alleged to me. That didn't sound alleged.
It was not the three brothers.
Jonathan, A&T is not the rivals to everyone. Please, let's be rational and not delusional. Okay.
I don't know what they talking about.
No, but I could have sworn Johnson C. Smith and
I'll tell you what you're not gonna do is talk to my husband crazy on this live. That's what you're not gonna do.
That's my friend, brother, before your husband.
Oh.
No, that's not how that works. He left everyone in Cleveland to me when we got married. Don't do that.
My frat brother before it was your husband.
Oh.
Ooh.
We got in-flight.
What's your point?
I know the truth.
What the hell truth is?
All I know is
everybody.
All I know is, Jonathan, you didn't throw me under the bus, so that's okay. When I see you at homecoming, I got something for you. Mm-hmm.
At L-Ho?
Me too. I got something for you when I see you.
Okay.
No!
Hold on, real quick.
You stop
You talking about you from L-Ho? Lamest homecoming on earth?
Stop.
No,
I don't want to make any assumptions.
Greatest homecoming on earth. El Teddy, don't play. Now, you know, listen, we've been good tonight.
Ooh, that is funny.
We've been good tonight. I ain't muted you. I ain't put you backstage.
I'm so happy. I thank you, Big Sis. It's
now,
your birthday.
Don't start talking about Gino.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be good. I got you.
But what I'll say, really, B, and Abby, and El Teddy, and family, I'll get vaccinated if we go to the Bayou Classic. Boom.
Listen, I've already bought my ticket.
I don't care about that. I'm just saying.
You did not say no damn no comment, Jonathan. You talking about something I'm a Bennett lie. That is what you said.
No, Jaded, to help you out. That's
I'm serious.
That's already been playing. So
I'll go.
I'm already going, Jaded. Just let me know.
Okay. I got you.
My hotel is on Canal Street. I have a hotel on Canal Street.
Oh, that's nice. That's very good.
I'm serious. L. Teddy, Really B, Abby, and family.
No.
Listen,
I'm serious.
I will go. I will go and get vaccinated. I will.
I booked my hotel room and all. I'm already
for the Bayou Classic because I never got a chance to go to the Bayou Classic in person. I always watch it on TV.
I've been talking about going next year. Circle City Classic, the Aggie Eagle Classic.
Yeah. Or we could go to RFK Stadium here in DC for the real HU between Hampton and Howard.
Let's be clear, Jaded.
Nobody cares. Nobody
don't do
that.
RFK.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
RFK.
It's all HBCUs.
I know what it is. Ain't nobody going to no damn RFK.
Y'all are so
want
bougie.
people to stop with the Hampton versus Howard.
I would love
Hampton
to go to homecoming,
and it always will be.
You know what? I'm not getting vaccinated. I'm staying my black ass in the house. Thank you.
Jada,
I
already have tickets to the Bayou Classic. I'm going.
Say it again for the people in the back, Jonathan.
I was trying to come out. They don't want me to come out. So
look at him, because El Teddy already said that he has availability.
Come out wherever you are.
Right, you El Teddy said he got a hotel room and tickets.
Right, he's just looking for a reason.
My hotel is a junior suite, so I have room in the inn. If you just needed a place to crash or a place to come to where the bust down room is gonna be, and the
Lord.
I'm just telling. Crash in my room.
If it was It's Me D, he'll make me feel comfortable. I'm afraid going to your debauchery. I don't know what to do, sir. I don't know what
your
to do.
Debauchery. I can't imagine.
Jade.
If it's a bro, it's me.
No,
bro. We can meet and it's me. It's cool. I'm afraid of you, sir.
Don't try to come on here all pious and holier than thou. We knew your history. We know the debauchery that has befallen your entire existence. Don't try to
Jonathan.
like you don't know
exactly. Run, Jaden, run. Exactly.
Because when you come up with names for sex like hop on pop and levitated cakes and cylinders, that means that you're very well versed in the art of debauchery.
So I call it the Freaky Man dancer.
Of euphemism, sir. Euphemism.
Try again.
Well, it don't matter. I'll be at homecoming, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So,
are you going down to North Carolina?
Because I go homecoming every year. Yeah,
I'll go. I'm telling you, I'm trying to go. I'll vaccinate and I'll go because I love marching band. I love it.
Really be if my frat brother Jonathan goes and invites me to El Ho and to hang out.
We lost him.
Bye, bitch.
He was doing so well.
Sashay away.
I warned him.
You was this close, LK. You was this close.
I will go to this alleged homecoming if my frat brother Jonathan invites me to come and hang out with the frat.
Did you say alleged homecoming?
Wow.
Did you call it an alleged homecoming?
Hey, Tracy.
Sashay away.
Sir, jaded nerd, please don't do that to me, sir. But really be.
The shade.
I want to hang out. Isn't y'all the Alpha Tau chapter or something like that? What's y'all chapter at Auntie? It's Alpha something, I think.
I don't know. I know the Omega Psi Phi chapter is Mu Psi.
Don't nobody care about no goddamn Omega Psi Phi. You're so fucking disrespectful.
Say the person that just disrespected her. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say I care. You already know.
I care.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't call government names, but thank you. I'm gonna send your heart. Thank you so much.
Really be disrespectful, Jonathan, but talk about some goddamn. You are disrespectful, really. You are really.
Whatever. Just so y'all know, everybody that has sent me birthday love tonight, just so you know, that went into the Really Be Needs a New Phone fund. And so I'll let y'all know when I get my new phone.
That's what's up.
Because they clown me about my phone in Puerto Rico. I just need y'all to know. Abby clowned me.
Also, I'm working on something hopefully big for me, Really Be at Abby. I'm trying to knock down an interview, hopefully, that I can get for me, Really Be at Abby.
Okay, cool.
They know about it. I'm working on it.
Awesome.
Alpha knew. I knew it was Alpha something. I knew they was Alpha. So Alpha knew. Okay.
Musa.
Thank you. And what I'll do is I'm what I'll do is I'm gonna get vaccinated because I want to travel. So
all right, yes, hallelujah. Round of applause. Yes.
Join the club.
We are so glad.
Y'all gotta think it's me.
I'm not being facetious. I'm so glad because I thought it was really important to me. If you notice, every time you talked about, I've been real serious about. I've been worried about you.
I'm gonna do it.
I'll be right back. Abby, you are in charge while I step away for a moment. You gotta keep El Teddy together.
Keep them together.
You need me in charge.
And hopefully I can meet It's Me and Abby and El Teddy and you know.
Do you guys wonder what El Teddy's gonna be like when he gets older? Like, if this is how he is now, imagine him being like an older man. Like, what he's gonna be like.
Just a dirty old man. Just a dirty old man. That's all.
When I was 56, Jada would not come out and play with us because he was not vaccinated. Me and my whole crew was fully vaccinated. All of us were vaccinated, and all of us had gotten the COVID test. So we knew we didn't have COVID. We knew we were vaccinated. But Jada Nerd said, "Oh no, I can't come and play with you people," because he wasn't vaccinated.
Vaccinated. Anyway, It's Me. I'm so glad you're cool. And Abby, I'm so glad you're cool. And Peace Love, I'm so glad you're cool. And Really Be, I'm so glad you're cool. And El Teddy, we're gonna work on it. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to surprise you.
That's what we
y'all need to come in New York.
Okay. Thank you, Lex. And Lex, I sent you. Didn't I send you the link? If you wanted to come up, I think you got the link. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, boo.
But I want to see all of y'all. And I already had drinks with Really Be. I never met El Teddy. I never met Abby. I never met Peace Love, but I never met It's Me. So hopefully I can meet y'all because y'all can see I drink because I drinks a lot. Really Be will tell you.
You are the JG to my David. Okay, that's what you are.
But Peace Love, I have a question. You said, did we ever wonder what El Teddy gonna be like when he's old? You do know his nigga is 67, right?
Thank you. He old already.
What? Y'all think he's old? What?
I was waiting for somebody to say an old joke, to be honest.
We know he looked 12 in the face, but that nigga is alright.
He's not 12 in the face. Don't do that.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Benjamin Button.
Yes,
don't let him put that fucking backpack on. Then he's
right. And the first time we met El Teddy, he had on that damn backpack.
He don't look younger than me.
He's 12 in the face. He's 50 in the body.
My body is not 50. My body is snatched. My body is taut.
Yeah, terrible.
I am not 50 in the body. No, the fuck.
Not 50 in the body, God.
Oh my God.
I never hit the ball so hard in my life. Sashay away. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh my God. Y'all
Yo, I want to go out tonight.
Oh gosh.
Now we're gonna try this again. You raggedy ass. That's what we doing today, Jacob.
Yes, Complex. Oh my goodness, you remember that? Yes, that was Jaded.
No, Dewana.
Bull. Yes, that was Jaded.
No, Dewana.
I'm doing the best I can not to roll out books of darkness. As Jada, you.
When we met El Teddy and his ass showed up with them damn chucks on and that damn backpack on, yes, he looked 15. Yes, he
Wait, hold up. I love Chucks. I love Chucks.
There is nothing about my body that's 15. Okay.
Well, I don't know nothing about your body.
Where is the body?
Jada, don't get vaccinated, okay? Do not come. You're not invited to the party. Okay?
Yes, you are. You are still invited
to the party.
Yes, you are. Don't pay El Teddy no attention.
You stay inside, sir. I have nothing but nice to you. And here, okay.
Wait a minute. Remember all the times you called me old. So just add it to my bill. How about that?
I've never talked about your body, have I?
You better not.
Never. Have I?
Category is body.
Body.
I didn't say 15. I said 15. I didn't say a kid.
Thank y'all for adding to the crystal. I didn't say my name. Need a new phone.
Don't try to clean it up, Jaded.
I understand, Lex. I understand, baby. Thank you, though.
The fact that you called my body 50.
Thank you, Tracy.
But you dragged me, sir. You dragged me first. You did.
House of Sir James.
Thank you, House of Sir James.
He looks
that was uncalled for. That funny, but uncalled for.
He went to dinner with us, and yes, see, he knows.
He does. He looks like somebody's gonna walk up and be like, "Where's your mom at?"
That's that melanin.
He does not look 16.
Yes, he does. I'm telling you, he does.
What part of that look like 16?
Oh.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my God.
So this is what we're doing today, right?
Why are you in your feelings? I thought you don't have feelings. You're in your feelings.
What part of that looks like 16?
Right. See how
Sir
James said it's a compliment. He said a good 16. It's a compliment.
No. I'm not mad at House of Sir James.
That's not a
compliment. It's BD who's trying to couple my good throat. It's BD. That's what we're doing.
All I said is that I was trying to look. Shut up.
Oh God, I cannot. Ooh, that's what I needed, y'all. Ooh, that's what I needed, y'all.
You wait till I get off this live and I call you and cuss you out.
If I answer,
oh yeah, you better not answer. Jaded, you don't answer my text for the next 3 months. Okay, I'll talk to you, Jaded. In
he got the card for you. He got the cards.
I'll talk to you in October. Okay?
He got the protection cards.
Hold on, let me get my tarot. Go ahead, Teddy.
Let me go ahead and make this private chat with just me and.
Oh yeah, you read the cards, Jay. You doing a tarot?
He over there doing some Sailor Mars type shit.
Yes.
Jaded, I'm from Miami with a lot of Haitian people who know voodoo, and I'm gonna call some of my Haitian friends to put some voodoo on your ass. Fuck it off with me. You're just gonna be some
in the rainbow. Don't mess with that voodoo. They
gonna have some of a rainbow type shit. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody
don't hate on those good Bahamian. What?
They hate.
We're not hating on his Bahamian.
Nobody's hating.
I just say he old.
I just say he don't look 16.
He don't.
It's me. He has not seen me walk in the room with him. He has not seen me walk in the room with him.
But I have a couple of times. Okay, you know what?
So you're trying to say you look younger than me?
No, really. Really be. I didn't say anything about what you said, Abby said, or what Sir James said. I'm talking about.
Complex. Mwah.
I'm talking about Jada, who called me 50.
Thank you, Watermelon Sugar.
Who's trying to disparage me and say that I'm a geriatric over here.
I did not. I said you don't look 16. I don't look 16.
This is why I don't do StreamYard. That's why I don't.
JD, we love you, and I'm glad you listen.
That's why I don't click the link.
Hold on, let me say something.
Nope. No.
Let me
That's
say
why
something.
I don't click the link. I don't bite the link.
Let me say something. All jokes aside.
Where did he go?
I did that. He backstage. He'll be back in a second. Jaded, I appreciate you clicking the link, Jaded. I do. That shows me that you really love me because you don't come up here like you used to. You don't never hang out with us no more. So the fact that you came up here for my birthday, I do appreciate it. See? So don't do that.
But I was here when El Teddy needed me. I was here when Abby needed me.
You come. No, listen, you come when I need it. You
at the right times. And then I hide behind my computer.
You be in your room with the door closed and you don't be fucking with us.
Editing. Trying to grow with 50 people in my chat. I don't know what to do.
I wish I could see 50 people.
You have 50 and I have 5. I have 5.
I have
and
none.
Then really B has 91. So she's winning. So
oh my God. That is not true. I have had 91, but Jada, you have had 300-400.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, Jada, you've had 300-400 people in your chat. Don't do that.
It's never been 1,000.
Well, so what?
It's never been 1,000.
Oh, you should not. Yeah, you shouldn't just keep moving
but
the
Jada,
bar.
you have videos that have 500,000 views. So listen.
That nobody watches no more. I mean, we can.
You have 500,000 views. So
we can play tennis. We can play.
But y'all have way more views than I do. I don't get views like that.
Margaret Court Church with Serena Williams if you want to play tennis.
We can play tennis.
You could be Margaret Court.
We gotta get you monetized, Nick.
Right. These is a bunch of monetized people that's arguing. I'm not even monetized. I'm not even halfway there.
We gotta get nephew monetized, y'all.
Well, I feel
bad. When I come back, I'll be monetized.
But you are
good.
I'm geriatric. You're calling me a geri. You know what?
Who's calling?
Yeah, I'm currently not monetized. That's just by choice. But I'm gonna monetize it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, King Retro? Listen, I was gonna send y'all the link and I forgot. Listen, this was a raggedy last minute situation. But King Retro, that's my boy from the TSF podcast on Power, and we will be back for Power Book 3. We will be back.
Even though y'all put me out the group like I was a orphan, I appreciate it.
Really, that start on Sunday.
I feel bad.
Is everything.
Really,
what y'all do to Abby?
Well, I'm sorry. It's me. I feel really bad. I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I really did. I forgot. I forgot. I thought about it earlier, and I was gonna send y'all the link. And then listen, my ADHD be bad. I just forgot.
Really be. When does Power Book 3 start?
Next Sunday.
Not this weekend, but next.
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
I'm ready for that. That looks really good.
I'm not interested in Kanan's story. I'm going to give it 3 episodes for me to get into it. If it
Joey
doesn't,
Badass is in there. Joey Badass is fine.
I'll give it the 3-episode try. If it doesn't get me by 3 episodes, I'm bailing out. I'm just telling you.
I think that's how I feel about David Makes Man. If I wasn't reviewing it, if people wasn't already cussing me out for my reviews, I really would stop. Like they're
in my chat. They are in my comments cussing me out about your reviews.
I
know.
I still
I'd
like to say this to everybody because y'all drag me about my numbers, right?
But nobody drags you about your numbers.
I'm doing reviews that nobody watches. They don't watch.
I watch your
Welcome to our world, Jaden.
I watch your encore lives.
They don't watch.
I watch your encore lives.
And I feel bad because
encore review. I'm going to start reviewing the encore. I did a review for episodes 1 through 5 today that I'm going to post. It's like 5 minutes.
But I don't know how. Like,
wait a minute.
It's trending. People watch it, but it's like when you review it, they won't watch it. I'm confused.
But you know what does good views on my channel? Dumb shit like Chasing LA. Just stupid shit. That makes no
I
fucking
don't review that show. I just watch that as a guilty pleasure.
fucking bullshit.
But
Thank
I am
you,
going to do
James.
Potomac.
I can't. I mean, I watched. That's why y'all didn't get that review yet, because I watched the episode last night and I was just like,
I never watched David Makes Man.
well, let's be clear. I didn't want to watch it from the beginning, but Abby and El Teddy made me watch it. And I liked it.
For American Horror Story.
I couldn't get past one.
I never got into American Horror Story.
Yes, Delon Burnside is going to be on the
it.
prequels. I'm here for that.
What with the prequels?
There's a prequel called American Horror Stories, and Delon Burnside is going to be on the episodes.
Ooh.
No, that's coming out this summer. American Horror
next
Story.
week.
Yes,
Aubrey,
everybody on that damn show is a mess.
And American
Aubrey is a
Horror
mess.
Story.
The twins are a mess. Keely is a mess. Nivea is a mess.
Nivea
is a mess.
My spirit animal. Nivea is me watching this show.
Nivea is hilarious.
I am Nivea. Nivea is me watching this show. I
love Nivea. Is that girl?
Yeah,
I don't like
Nivea is hilarious, y'all.
The female gremlin
Nivea
needs to go.
Shamari got all the talent in this show, but
I love Shamari on this. I love Pam.
Pamela,
because she can't sing.
I like Irish and Misha. Misha's funny to me.
Pam, go
Pam and her saved ass.
Pamela.
But that song she made was
that
good,
gospel song was nice, wasn't it?
She really nice. Was listening to God.
People singing and not so much.
Yeah.
El Teddy, stop being mean all the time.
So
all the time.
Yeah, but no, vocals are not as good now.
How is Pam a mess?
Sing like that. She did used to be able to sing, but Pam right now, today's Pam, can't sing like that.
Listen, I'm giving Pam her flowers. I can't do that to her.
I like that gospel song. Most of the songs I've heard, I like. They just can't sing.
No. I think Pam should go more into the writing mode than the singing mode. But because that song she made I love the gospel song.
That was anointed.
Yeah, that was very nice, and I think that she needs to do more of that. I don't like her so much singing though.
And you right, Retro. That one dude, he was messy as hell. That writer or that producer, he was messy as hell.
He fine. I don't care. He could be messy as he wants.
Let's be clear. Hold on. You don't get a pass just
be messy over here. Come here, Elijah.
Yeah.
You don't get a pass just because
Elijah is fine. So it's
co-sign. And he one of the girls. He was defending himself like a queen. I was like,
when he's done, I'll have some too.
I will. I will.
Hey,
Slappy, thank you. Hi.
Hey, Elijah had me right here like this.
Slappy.
Huh?
I was like this with Elijah, like, oh.
And he's not that.
He was telling off Aubrey. He gave me.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, oh.
Well, I can have Elijah first.
I knew it.
I'll do cosign next.
Listen.
Cosign could stay. Wasn't cosign on Love and Hip Hop?
I don't know. I want to cosign. I want it.
We not fighting over no Elijah because I don't want him. I mean, he don't want me either.
I think he don't want you neither.
Right? He don't want y'all.
Can we make a sandwich?
Bush Queen.
Have the breads be Elijah.
Say Bush Queen.
He was a star.
Bush Queen.
Bush Queen.
Bush
Queen.
Bush
really.
Queen. Paris Supreme.
What did Paris say? Bush Queen.
Butch Queen.
Butch Queen.
Elijah's the definition of a Butch Queen. I'm trying to tell you, he's the definition of a Butch Queen.
He can get it.
He
can get it.
Cosign. I don't care about cosign.
I don't want cosign. I want
Elijah
parts to cosign.
But I want Nivea to
no parts, none of them. Being does not give you a pass
Elijah is good for a one night stand bust down, but Cosign is the one that you want to stick around. That's boyfriend material. Yes, God.
Nah.
Cosign will burn you. You get bumped from
You don't like
Cosign.
Gonzo from the Muppets. Y'all can keep him.
No, that's Jason Lee.
I don't want a boyfriend that's gonna give me all the looks and everything. Give me Cosign.
No, that's Jason Lee. Jason Lee is Gonzo.
And Jason Lee.
Pause. I want the man that's gonna give me the looks.
No.
Yeah.
It's me said that so-and-so is Gonzo, but that's Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. That's Gonzo knows.
No, I like Gonzo though. I hate Jason Lee with a passion.
Jason Lee, like,
oh my God.
Because how you gonna have when you on Love and Hip Hop at whatever you was on, you had the same jacket I saw you in New York the other day. You can't buy no other jackets. You had on that jacket 2 years ago on Love and Hip Hop. Why you still got that jacket on in the bar?
But
because he can fit it now.
Elijah,
because he can fit it. Elijah, that's why.
Cosign. If I had to pick between the two,
that's fine, Young Rich.
Cosign.
Give me all the power. All the power.
I don't pick Elijah for a one night stand, but Cosign is the boyfriend material. Cosign is.
I'm too innocent for this conversation.
I disagree. I think Cosign will burn you.
I'm too innocent for this conversation.
No, I don't get that.
Yes, he will.
Because I told you, just because y'all don't believe me, don't make it true. I am a virgin. I don't know that about you.
Cosign don't give me VD. He don't give me VD.
Cosign will give you Nestle Crunch.
Elijah gives me BD because Elijah gives me Messy Queen that's right here hopping on every dick imaginable. He looks like the motherfucker that I need a penicillin shot sitting right on the.
Don't do that.
I disagree.
Don't do that.
I disagree.
I don't think so.
I disagree. Give me Elijah first.
Thank
Cosign can watch.
As the chat.
Cosign can watch, and Nivea can be third. That's what that is.
Exactly, Tracy. Didn't they just let it go, didn't they? Whoop! Went right by him.
What did she say?
My nephew believes me, so I'm not worried about it. Nephew believes me.
Even if it's a lie, I don't want to know.
Exactly. Y'all know how innocent I am.
Y'all not realizing she on the phone for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can't.
Xavier. So we always in the same place with this. I'm with you, Xavier. Elijah look like he get passed around and get fucked by every DL rapper.
Well, he could pass the peas like we used to do. Pass the peas like we used to do. Pass the peas.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Okay, so wait. So, because I was trying to do too many things at one time. So, is we upset that people still wearing their clothes 2 years later? I'm sorry.
I know.
That's all I heard.
When it comes to Jason,
you're not going to disrespect people, and you over here wearing the same coat that you wear in your confessionals and Love and Hip Hop at the bar in New York City.
I'm wearing the same coat from 2 years ago.
You're not Jason Lee.
You didn't lose. What
difference does it make?
You didn't lose 100 pounds.
What I'm saying is that he's messy, and you always want to talk about somebody.
So because you're messy, you're not allowed to continue to wear your clothes. That's what.
No,
you didn't lose 100 pounds.
I don't pay attention to Jason Lee enough to know whether or not
don't do that to him. He's a mess. No, don't defend the devil.
Thank you. Being a mess means he's not allowed any grace.
No, he's not. What are you talking about?
But he never learned. He never learned. He threw a drink in the girl's face. You know what I'm saying? He never apologized for that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm late to the party. I just
shame on you.
He's a jerk because now that he lost weight.
No, but I like how he read Angela Stanton though.
That's where I know him from.
From reading Angela Stanton.
That's fine.
That was good. She deserved it. He read her down.
He should have jarred her by her nostrils.
But the police threw the drinking.
Oh, I forgot.
I thought it was Hazel Lee. The drinking.
It was Hazel Lee.
It was Hazel Lee. Yeah, you're right.
It was Hazel Sneeze.
It was Hazel Lee.
So we're not mad about that, are we?
But they're both the same person, so I'm not mad.
Not they the same person.
He's a male Hazel E.
Wait a minute. Every time I think of Hazel E, all I think about now is Ayanna. Pop that booty.
Wendy, I can give a pass on because she's hurting, but not Jason. But he probably hurting too. But he a messy queen.
He's messy.
He is
hurt
messy.
people. Hurt people.
I don't
He disrespected that young boy, and I'm mad at that young boy.
He need a tap at the brown prayer. That's what he need. He need a tap at the brown prayer.
Jason Lee is one of the worst.
Hey there. He need a tap.
Thank you, Julia.
Hey there.
And he's disrespectful. He doesn't respect his straight friends. If Safari is your friend, why you gotta be so disrespectful? Right. That makes it look bad for us. That makes it look like we can't have straight friends because they automatically think we're trying to sleep with them. And I don't want every straight man. Some of them are trash. Period.
I'm with you 1,000%.
So Jeff, stop.
I can understand that, Jaded.
No, seriously. Like just because they straight don't make it better.
Right.
Give me a gay dude.
My butt meant to her.
Pop my butt. Pop.
It meant a whip.
Give me a gay dude. That way I don't have to teach you, and I ain't gotta wait for you to wake up and decide that you like dudes. I don't like that.
But he disrespected that young boy. To that young boy, you should have never gone and met him. Jason Lee.
Yeah, he can be an asshole. He really can be an asshole.
He's a jerk.
He's disgusting.
He's the example of what happens when you get a come up, but he's the perfect example of when your soul is ugly. You can change your outside, but your inside is ugly. Right. His inside is ugly.
Now, I'm gonna say like this. Let me say this. I have so many straight male friends, and they are always comfortable in themselves. And what my straight male friends do, we'll go out somewhere, like we'll go to a strip club or something like that. And I can't help myself. I look at something, and they'll say something like, "Your motherfucking ass looking at that nigga ain't you? You are fucking best." And they'll start laughing, but they know I'm not gonna try to hit on them because those are my friends. And we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we have that understand. I'm not. That's a friend of mine. Just in the same. That's just how it works. But they understand who I am, and they'll be like, "Nigga, you over here having a whole ass fucking good ass time. Are you wet over here looking at all of the like we joke like that, like and it's cool.
I don't look at straight people.
But
what you gonna do for me?
I mean, if we just out and about, I'm gonna look. They know I'm gonna look. You gonna look too. HBD, let that shit go. If you out and about and you see a nigga, you gonna look and be like, "Oh, hey." Not that you trying to get with them, but you gonna be look and be like, "Oh, that look good."
No,
I'm actually turned off by it.
If there's no switch in your hip, I'm not looking.
Thank you. Give me a gay dude. Thank you.
Because I've been known.
Give me a Diego from Legendary.
I've been known to go to a straight strip club.
Give me a Savion.
Somebody, wait.
That's weird because I have no sexual desire for women, but I can see a beautiful woman and admire her beauty.
Yeah, I can get that,
but I'm not gonna be looking at you like that.
But
I can definitely look at a woman and be like, she's beautiful, but I don't want to be with her.
And it's not all gay men have a switch in their hip. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't.
It's the type of gay male that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if because unfortunately there are some
Instrument D is looking for someone to climb on their back.
Right, because because Jaden don't have no switch in his walk.
But what I'm saying is that it's not about. It's not about the it's for me. I don't think for me a straight dude doesn't turn me either. I don't get excited because he's straight. That's what I'm saying. He's straight.
Right. What are
That's
you gonna
not
do?
for me. That's not for me.
My point
That's
is
not for me.
Me lately.
Listen, my point is that I want to go and have. My point is, I'm just looking at it look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it, like,
okay, I get that then. But they are.
I get turned off because I look at them and I see
what I do
that they're not gay. So I don't want that.
Right.
I'm instantly turned off.
Too far into it. In the same way that Really B and Abby can look at somebody who's gay who they know they have no chance of getting with and say a fine ass man. They know they have no chance of they're not trying to get with him. They just acknowledge that's a fine that motherfucker is fine. And in the same way, when
Diego from Legendary is fun.
When I go out with my straight friends, and I'm not trying to do none of that, but I can look and be like, oh shit, that motherfucker is fine.
Diego's getting his life. I'm not even mad at it.
I don't feel that way because I'm looking at them and I'm thinking they're either going to rob, they're not going to go out, and they're going to hit you upside your head and kill you.
I don't know that, but I just don't think
they're going to drag you. They're going to wake up and realize, oh my God, I'm not gay. So I know, but what I'm saying is that's a reality. That's what I'm saying. When you deal with quote unquote straight dudes,
I'll be honest.
Reality.
Oh, they be crusty and musty. Them.
It's the reality.
I grew up in one of the hood of hoods in Miami. I was never at that point where I'm looking at somebody and afraid for my safety because I know how to handle myself if I do get in that situation. And a lot of times I am in a situation where I'm not by myself. I am with a group of people. And I dare bitch to roll up on me and say anything sideways about me. I don't even, in those cases, I don't even have to defend myself. My friends who are all straight that are around me is going to check a motherfucker before I even get the chance to try and check them. Because they're going to go in. And that's what real friendship is. There's no, oh, he gay, he's straight. No, that's my friend. What the fuck you mean? You finna roll up on you? We ain't doing that.
No, I mean, I got a million. I have a million straight friends. I have a million straight friends. They will jump to my defense. What I'm saying to you and everybody is, for me personally, if you straight, I kind of just disqualify you. I'm not interested is what I'm saying. I got straight friends that will defend me because they think I'm very cool.
I'm the same way, Jaded. If I know that a man is gay, you immediately go into the friend box, and that's where you stay. I don't care how fine you are, you go into that box because I know you.
Thank you. I don't want it. I'm not interested.
And I think you missed the point. I'm saying the same thing. Just because I look at you and say, oh, that's a fine motherfucker, doesn't mean that I want to sleep with you. Doesn't mean that I want to get with you. I'm just acknowledging the fact that motherfucker looks good as fuck. Just in the same way that you can look at some women, Jaded, knowing that you're gay as, a box of Skittles and glitter. Look at a woman and say, she is a very fine ass woman, knowing, but I'm not going to try to get in a relationship with her. But it's the same way when I look at a man who might be straight, I might say, that's a fine ass motherfucker. But that doesn't mean that I necessarily am saying, oh, let me go and try and get with him in the bathroom. Or what? I'm not trying to do that. I'm just looking like, ooh, that's some eye candy over there. And keep it the fuck moving.
I see your point.
I get what you mean.
I see your point, but for me, just for me personally, on my list, the straight dudes are at the bottom. Period. Sorry.
But does that make them straight? Okay, I have a question too, because I hate when people say this too, when gay guys say they only mess with straight guys. Then he's not straight.
No, I'm saying the dudes that got a girlfriend, a wife. I'm not looking at none of them.
I get what you're saying, but I know there's some gay guys that say that shit, that say that, oh, I only mess with straight guys, but then he's not straight.
Then they're not gay.
Well, I think someone has a good question here. What if they're bi? I think that maybe they fall into that category.
Bi, but they're not straight.
Yeah,
if they're bi, straight either. I don't like them either. Sorry.
But me, I'm not into bi.
Oh no, I love it. I love it.
I don't like bi. I don't like anybody. If you
go
bi,
on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Go on now.
I'm gonna deal
now, I'll date a bi boy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll deal with a straight person before I deal with someone who's bi.
Why? Now, why is it? I'm curious to know.
I have a question after that too.
I don't like bi.
I don't want that. Nope.
Well, why, Teddy? I'm just curious.
Okay, good. Yeah.
He can go first. He can go first.
I'm about to say something that may warp your mind.
Somebody go first. I'm just curious.
I'll tell you why. For me, I can tell you why. For me,
okay.
Because I know for me, I'm gonna feel kind of bad because I know that at the end of the day, 100%, you're never going to be into me. That's how I'm thinking, and then I know that there's a chance that there's a woman that's going to turn you better than I can. So for me, just for me, I don't deal with it because it's like I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't deal with it also because every time I deal with somebody, talk to somebody, meet somebody, then it turns into, oh, I want to see what you do to somebody else. So if it's a bad dude, they always want to watch me do a woman, which I know nothing about. And if it's a dude, then it's like, oh, I want to see because they think I'm the best. The visual turn, oh my God, I just got to see you do somebody else. Why you can't just do me? Why we can't do each other? Why you got to watch me do somebody else? I hate that.
Well, so would you have sex with a bisexual man?
To answer your question, Peace Love, I dealt with a lot of bi dudes in my 20s, and I'm at the point in my life where I remember that, and I've always felt like when I dealt with a bi dude, a woman is going to be able to offer you something that I could never offer you.
Yeah,
I cannot compete with that. They can offer you something that I can't ever offer you, and so because I know that
he's done.
Not going down that road.
Right. I agree with you. I agree with both you and Jada. That's how I feel about it as well.
The floor recognizes it's me, D. Yes, D. Yes, boo.
Okay. I've dated bisexual boys, and they never said no shit like that to me. Second of all, there are a lot of bi guys that if they're dealing with boys, they only deal with boys at that moment. But if they're dealing with girls, they only deal with girls at that moment. I've met bi guys like that. That's the ones have dated. So I disagree.
And I
do have a friend that's bi, and that is how he is. Like he deals with guys at that moment, and then he has this season where he's just dealing with girls.
Very lucky because a lot of
I believe you, bro. But I just don't. Apparently, I'm not a good enough dude to satisfy their man part, so that's why I don't deal with it.
So Jeff's position has nothing to do with it, though.
I disagree.
It has nothing to do with it.
I disagree, bro. I really do, and I can quantify it. I can.
With me,
I can quantify why I disagree. I do.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
really
do. I'm with you, Jada, because I dated a bi guy for 3.5 years, and it was great.
Jonathan, but after a while,
he starts to. If these true,
a lot of my girlfriends are bisexual women.
Jonathan, what's wrong with bisexual women?
A lot of my female friends are bisexual women. Majority of them are bisexual.
What's wrong with being? I mean,
I don't think he said that anything's wrong with them. He just doesn't believe that they exist. But a lot of my friends are, and they do the same thing when women mess with women. Well, my friends do. When they mess with women, that's the only time they mess with women. If they mess with men, that's the only time they mess with men.
I don't know how this conversation started. I don't know, but I walked in.
To me, when you dipping and diving in everybody's juices, that makes you DL.
I think
when you're doing too much and you're not telling anybody, that makes you DL. Well,
yeah, if you're not telling anybody, if you're not telling everybody, right?
Yeah, that doesn't make you DL. That makes you a cheater.
It is a DL trait. That's what I should have said.
That makes you just a cheater.
But
my thing is, as long as you're being honest,
and I have done this, would you ever date a transgender man?
No.
I have.
No. Because I know what I like, and what I like.
But that's sexual. To me, it's more of a somewhat physical, but more of like a brain thing. If you're presenting as a man, then I'm attracted to that. I don't really care what you have.
I need you to have a peen.
Thank you.
I don't care about that.
I do.
I see, because it's not with me. It's not physical.
I can dig that, and I respect it.
I understand that. Then that's just a friend of mine.
I respect it.
Someone who you be in a relationship
with a friend of yours?
I said, yeah.
No, I could see myself maybe because I'm more open. I'm more open to the fact of doing it.
No,
so do you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself?
It's because you're more top than anything. You're not.
No, it has nothing to do with. No, honestly, it has nothing to do with that.
Yes, it is. Because if you want to get fucked, trust me, you would not be here for the transgender man. And I don't care.
That is not true.
No strap on.
That is not.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I have seen some fine ass would never ever
my
know.
Best friend is a transgender man.
Well,
one of my best friends is a transgender man.
Fine ass men, honey.
I don't think I'm qualified.
I will show y'all pictures later.
I mean, I get it, and I guess the face would be very masculine.
But at the
and
end
I respect it, and I think it would be very masculine.
What was your question? I'm sorry, Jada. I was talking over you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No. I was just going to say, I bet you they look the best, and they got the best mustache and everything. But ain't no dick down there.
Did he say
I need a dick. Sorry, I need to see a dick. I need to feel a dick. I need the dick to be there.
It's more of this.
The dick got to be
there. And I'm like more.
I second that. What Jada said.
I know me, but for me, I'm like Mr. Ford and Pose. I want to know it's in the room. I feel better knowing it's in the room.
Not Mr. Ford.
I need to.
My girl has a little something extra. That's what I want. A little something extra.
I mean, they do have a little something extra.
Slapping against my ass. If you ain't got balls slapping against my ass, what are we talking?
What was your question?
For me, I'm just waiting for Jonathan to tell me why he don't believe in bisexual women. But I mean,
would y'all date, ladies? Would y'all date a bisexual man?
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
Yeah. Don't tell me what I wouldn't do.
I believe her, but a lot of women won't.
I would have sex with a bisexual man.
I can't tell you because I've never had a bisexual, front bisexual man come be.
I mean, the reality is I probably
be in relation with me.
But here's the thing: a lot of women think that they're going to cheat on them with a man, but no.
I would have sex with a bisexual man, but I couldn't be with one for the same exact reasons that El Teddy stated. Like,
but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to do that. Because a lot of these straight men be having children on a lot of women.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if you're talking about just cheating, but I mean,
if you just cheat with someone that's the same sex, did you just say shit?
Right.
You just ain't shit ass motherfucker.
How is that? To me, if you cheat, if it's man, woman, child, or beast, it's still wrong.
No, it's different when you cheat with a different sex because
it's different. Yeah,
I can never.
I put his comment back in the chat. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it because I didn't see it. I never saw it. So
I agree, El Teddy. I agree. It's like you. Yeah, it's something that I could never offer you.
That's not true, Jonathan. But okay.
But I don't.
And even when you're going out with that bisexual man, like, you know, like, even if you're with that person, every once in a while you're sneaking a peek at a man. Every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're not blind. You may just be taken. But I don't want my man to be looking at another man too. Like, I don't know. That's just. I'm sorry. That's out of my comfort zone.
And I'm the same way. I don't want my man to be over here
looking at another woman. Right.
I honestly don't care.
Like, I'll be honest, somebody like Jaded, who's always talking about, oh, I love her knockers, I love her tits. If my man was always talking about that, we can't date.
But question Jaded,
not dated, because what that means to me is there's something that's always going to attract you that I can never offer you because I'm not getting no titties. I'm not putting I'm not putting on no titties.
But I've only slept with a man. I've never slept with a woman ever in my life. So what does that have to do with anything?
No, Jada, I understand what you're saying, and I love you to death. But if we were dating, I could never date you because
that's not going to be what I say to you. Like when I was with a dude, I didn't talk about women. Period. I'm single. There's nobody to deal with,
and that's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like when I'm with a dude,
and that's why I got you. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't date a man if they were talking about openly about, oh, I need some knockers or I need tits or I love the way pussy feel. I'm looking like,
but I don't know about that. Wouldn't act on it. A bisexual man would could possibly act on it. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why I can't date a bisexual man.
Right.
But peace, love. If a nigga talked about, oh, that nigga dick big as fuck, you be looking like
he's not gonna say all of that. He's not going to say all that.
Teddy.
The same way how a
different.
straight man is not going to say, yo, I like her titties, son. He's not going to say that to his girl. Unless they into that shit.
Right. They could be poly.
And I know people that do that shit.
No. I know y'all missed my point.
The amount of couples that try to...
And Peace Love, let's say Peace Love and her boo thing at home, they get ready to get it down. And they watch some good porn. And instead of looking at the titties and the cooch, she'd be like, damn, that nigga dick big as fuck.
Right. That's the equivalent to what El Teddy is saying.
But they
that's
do
like
that.
My man's like checking out somebody else's penis.
Yeah, that's go. A Peace Love, it's gonna be a turn off immediately, right?
Right,
gonna be like,
right.
In the same way. And now I'll be honest with you. I watch a lot of straight porn. I love straight porn.
I cannot. I hate it.
I can't watch it.
I can watch
I feel like the women are getting raped. I can't watch it.
I can't watch it.
Wait a minute, what?
No, it's the way how they be like screaming and I'd be like, oh no, girl, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing? No.
That's that good pain. What you talking about?
No. I can't look at it.
Wait, you don't know about that good pain, right? Really, BTV?
I would never know about that good pain.
Good thing. What is wrong with you?
Really, because
I cannot. Right? Rescue her. Rescue that woman.
We're looking at the same thing. We're looking at the man and the peen, or the men and the peen. We ain't really looking
look at it. I'd be like, oh.
We ain't looking at this shit what she got going on. We looking at the man and his peen.
Rescue that woman.
So y'all don't scream?
That's sexy as hell.
Wow.
I do. I scream. Your neighbors.
You know what's the sexiest thing?
Your neighbors will hear us. If we having sex, your neighbor's gonna know you're fucking. Your neighbors know we're fucking.
To me, the sexiest thing is see, I don't want to be nasty to the women. Auntie, cover your ears. In fact, you can leave your ears.
I'm gonna cover my ears. Go ahead.
But the sexiest thing is when you're fucking a masculine guy and he just turns bitch in 5 seconds. That is sexy.
Oh wow!
But I'm the total opposite. Like men say, I always butch when I'm in the process of. They like, you get real hard when you get fucked, because I'm real loud, and I'm real.
I'm like
cool.
I like.
But they be like, you be real hard. And they be going hard. Because all my men say they love. They say I get much more masculine when I'm getting fucked, and they be like,
I love when the masculine muscular dudes that be like this turn into a bitch in 5 seconds. That makes me go in more. Mama up. Let me say my mama is up.
Right.
Because she would be like, oh, so that's what we doing.
Right.
But I to me that makes what time is
I guess I'm old fashioned. I don't do nothing. For me,
not the mac and cheese style, young, rich, skinny.
Let me see. For me,
I'm so Jeff. We could not.
I don't like. Oh man, how can I say this? The more quote unquote regular you are, the more I'm going to want to destroy you. So
explain regular.
Wait a damn minute.
I just popped up just in time. Like, what is going on?
We've taken a whole turn. We've taken a whole
turn.
No.
Right,
okay.
This is going a whole left, but
for me,
if
I'm a give you the best that I got, right?
Okay, Anita Baker.
Need the best that I got. I like dude. If I'm gonna give you the best that I got, I don't want you to be too receptive, if that makes sense.
Oh, you're trying to break them down like a French.
If the legs pop back faster than Kung Fu grip, I'm not interested.
Oh, that's me then.
No, not the ability. I'm saying we talk, whatever, we vibe, whatever, and then it's like it's weird for me because it's like.
And the first thing you want to do is pick that thing up, mommy, make it roll.
No.
Right, watermelon sugar.
No.
Well, a minute, sugar. Cover your ears.
How can I articulate it? It's for me. It's like
Jonathan. Hush.
I can do you, but I just kind of want you to have like what's the word?
You don't want them to be ready for it. You don't want them to throw them out, toot that thing up, mommy, and make it roll. You don't want, as soon as we get the lights go off, you don't want them to do that, toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll. You want them to give some resistance and be like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. And then
they can bitch out.
You want them to pretend like, no.
And then they can bitch out, yeah. Okay.
You want them to be like more conservative, like in the
No, I don't really know how to say it.
I would say no. You learn it.
You want it to be more passionate?
No, it's
science of sex. When you learn the science of sex, it doesn't matter if they're straight or if they're gay. Men like the hunt. Men don't like easy access.
Right.
No, they like someone who is hard to get. They like someone who, you ain't got to check. That makes them want it more. It's instinctual. It's not because it's instinctual in wanting to go and pursue the art of being able to know I won this. It's like a prize. And so it's something that you want because you know it wasn't something that was just given to me. But it was something I pursued and I went for and I put some work into this. And so because you appreciate stuff that you work for as opposed to stuff that was just given to you.
No.
No.
No, I'm weird. I'm weird because if I'm gonna do you,
not do you.
Then I just want you to be regular. I don't know how to articulate that.
I think I get what he doesn't want. He doesn't want all the extra stuff. And I get that.
Because some people in our community will be receiving, which is no issue. There's no shaming there because somebody got to receive, right? But they receive, and it's just like a chasm, and it's like not
the hot dog down the hallway, dear God.
No, it's not. It's not shaming, but it's like I don't know how to I don't have the vocabulary tonight to articulate how I want to articulate it. That's what it is.
It's okay. We get it.
I don't have it, but I know what I like, and I know when I see it, and I know that I like dudes. That's as much as I know.
He said, "I know what I like, and I know what I see." You better tell him.
That's what I know.
Young, rich, skinny.
Well, one day when I decide to lose my virginity, all of this will come in handy.
Girl, bye.
The Lord is gonna smite you. Keep playing. He's gonna smite you on this live. You keep playing right here.
Oh my goodness! You believe me? Listen, nephew, you believe me, right?
No,
I will always believe you. I will always believe that you, Auntie Eb, my mama is virgins.
That's right.
You shouldn't believe I'm a virgin.
Yes,
my daddy can be a whore. I know my daddy a whore. I don't care. But my mama, the Virgin Mary.
No,
that's right. Just like El Teddy, we know is the whore of the house.
Listen, mama gotta have a life too now. Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna tell El Teddy that.
The only whore
to his face.
I don't know why you have to be. You just are. I don't know why you have to be
up here. You forgot that he's a whole ass whore.
Jaded is not a whore. Don't
not
do
my Jaded. No, he's not. Not my Jaded.
Oh yes, he is.
I'm wholesome.
Jaded is innocent.
He is.
I'm wholesome.
Who is
that for you to believe?
So none of you niggas heard Jada just give a description of how he liked to fuck the life out of people. So that's it. Okay.
I didn't hear nothing of the sort. I didn't hear nothing of the sort.
He would like you to believe he's innocent.
But I have a question.
By a long shot.
What's your question?
However, I do like when niggas make noise, but I do not like. It was a statement, really, when they ask you if you like this. Then why the fuck am I here?
You shouldn't have to ask.
I don't like
well,
that.
if they're doing something in particular, I appreciate if you check in to make sure.
Or don't, and I'm sorry, this is like, ooh, I don't talk about sex like this. Don't ask me if you like your pussy. You don't have to.
Because that's not what it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna push you off of me, and I'm going home.
Thank you. It's not that. It's not that. Don't call it that.
Can they call it a bussy and it be all right?
No.
No.
Because God didn't create that shit either.
No, this is ass. I don't have no bussy.
Don't even ask me if you like this ass, because if I did not like it, I would not be here.
Ass.
Or I would
have been stopped.
What I have over here is ass. I don't have a bussy.
No, we got to give. We can't afford to be like that, because we have to give instructions, because people be thinking they hitting something and it's not the right thing. And
but that's when the moaning and the groaning starts. That's why I don't like the fake shit.
No, no, to the left, sir. Not my left, your left. Go to the left.
No, I can do it.
Now I'll say this,
You're
Abby.
a virgin. You don't know them things.
Abby, I'm gonna tell you that I'm with you, Abby, because at the moment, if you are going up in me and I have to give you instructions, you've already lost. If I gotta tell you what to do or how to do it, you're already lost. Baby, no.
It's different for women, because even though we all have the same parts, you can't hit the same parts in the same manner with each woman to get the same result. So sometimes you have, in order to get me where I need to be, I have to give you some instructions, because we're not all the same. We may have all the same parts, but we're not all the same.
If we're both men and I have to give you instruction, when I go to my good Judy's and tell them about how this sex was, because please know, every time you have sex with somebody, the person you had sex with is going to have a detailed report of how every part of how your sex game was to one, two, or a couple of people.
Nigga, you going in the group chat. Listen, we gonna change your name, because if the dick trash, you become the garbage man.
I have a rule. I don't tell my girlfriends how the sex was.
Yeah, I don't do. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I have a rule. I don't.
If I don't plan to keep him, then
wait, what's the rule?
The rule, well, for me, the rule is if I have no intentions of keeping him, then yes, I will tell it. If I have any inkling of like he gonna be around for a minute, I like him, or so it could be a thing. Then I'm gonna do it.
I'm telling you,
I do not do pity cups. I don't like you. We not doing that. I don't do.
When I say I'm not keeping you, I mean like you and I had an established agreement before anything even happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So there were never any feelings. Not if you are upfront with me and say, "Listen, I'm just trying to get down with the get down. I don't want a relationship. I don't want any of that. It's just I call you, we meet at the spot, we get it done, and then we go on about our big day, and that's all that there is." Then I don't care who knows what you got going on.
But Abby, what I'm saying is, my best friend is going. I might not ever give him your name. He might never know who you are, but he gonna be like.
But you can best believe he's seen your penis.
Sugar, what you asking?
And that bitch wore my back out. And my best friend knows. My best friend has never asked me the name of the person. Tell me all of they go. He always just say, "Okay, girl, what happened?" And I may not ever give him.
That's why they have names. Like.
Or we'll give pseudonyms. Like he might be like, "Oh, this is such and such," not the real name, but I have a lot of bays right now. I have date babe.
Yeah.
This is babe. Like really, B knows I have date babe.
Right.
This babe.
They all got bays at the end.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Insecure. Shouts out to Insecure. Where I don't have to give a name, but no, child social distance babe was tripping today. You know what I mean? Or date babe. Exactly. That rocked my world.
Yeah.
You need to tell the story.
Not social distance babe.
I'm just saying, they might not know who you are, but they know that my back got blown out. That's the part of having sex.
Well, listen. No.
Yeah, I don't know about
if I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell all the details to my girlfriend. If I'm in a relationship, or if I think it's somebody who I feel like I could be with for a long period of time,
right?
Because I don't need them to be looking at my man like that.
Exactly. No. Nope.
I think I see
now,
it
this one
different.
If there's some dude that puts that, sent me something that I didn't ask for or something like that, I might be showing that around. But if it's somebody that I'm really interested in and all that, nah, I'm not.
I'm of a certain age. I don't have time for you to be practicing on me. I don't have time for you to be getting experience. When you come over here to this good place, you need to know what's going on.
Not to this edifice.
Right. I like it like that.
I don't have time for you to be trying to figure stuff out and experiment. Baby, I ain't got time to teach you.
But everybody is different, I'll tell you. Everybody is different.
Yeah, like sometimes people just need to learn your body and learn what you like.
And it could be that
that's why you ask questions before you hook up, though. I do.
Yeah.
I'm with you, MD. That's why you ask questions. But once we get the get downs,
asking questions and the actual application is two totally different things. You can ask questions and then get in there and still need a little coaching.
Because not that hard. Like don't ram up in you.
Okay, these nipples are attached to my body, and I can feel that not so hard. Don't twist them like radio knobs. That's not.
I love nip play.
I will do everything I can to try to accommodate or adjust myself or make it hard. But I need you to have experience. I don't want a virgin. I don't want nobody.
I'm under the influence, so that's what I'm asking.
Listen, I like the choking, but not too hard, nigga. I still need to be able to
I don't play none of that.
I still need to be able to breathe. Cut it off a little bit, just a little bit. Don't.
At some point, I need to choke out. I do need.
Let me tell you. Somebody tried to do that shit with me. I popped them in their face till they were bleeding. I don't play that shit. Don't ever touch me.
You're not gonna pop me in my face.
No.
Or can I pull your hair?
Barber can tell you. I don't like nobody
what kind of hair I have on. The answer may change.
No.
Like if it's a wig, don't pull my hair. If it's a sew-in, I might let you tug a little bit on it. If it's some braids, wrap it around your hand, sir. You know,
I like it. White people when he pull off the wig.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Dudes get mad with me because I don't like my ass slap. Don't slap me on my ass because I feel like I'm getting paid again.
I love that.
Meanwhile, I love it. Please,
my
thank
ass.
you.
Really?
Leave a handprint. I bruise easy.
No.
I love that.
Guess what? The first time you slap my ass, I'm gonna kick you right in the
But you gotta give me $1 at least.
I'm going to be the minority because everybody that says their box is great is not. Sorry, y'all go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. In my spirit.
Like,
I'm sorry.
This is that. My business.
In my spirit.
Shut up. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise.
Xavier, nobody's fighting if you establish what it is. If you establish your boundaries beforehand, nobody's fighting.
Right. Don't spoil it. I don't tell everybody about my.
I don't want you to tell me how it's going to be. I don't want you to give me.
But the main ones that I can tell you from experience in my life from back in the day, they'd be like, "Oh, this, whatever they called it. It wasn't all that." But you couldn't tell them. I agree
with you. I agree.
It wasn't all that, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't all that to people. But I'm telling you, I've had people that lived and died, and they swore by their box, and that box was boring. And I'm mad to it about it this day. This day, and that was over 15 odd years ago. Box was terrible.
Watermelon
Did
sugar.
you tell them that their box was terrible?
No.
And they walk around thinking they got good box.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to say that. Like, I mean, no, I'm just saying, like,
slap because that shit be jiggling.
That was like, oh, you gonna get this? Oh, it's gonna be this. Oh, you gonna get my cat? Oh, you gonna slay this? Oh, it's gonna grip. And I mean, maybe something.
I don't like all of that. Stop talking. Why are we having English lessons while we having sex? I don't need all that talking.
I like a little talking, depending on what you say. Don't go too. Don't take it too far.
The moaning and the
I like a little.
I don't even talk like I'm an introvert. I don't even talk like that in person.
No.
Oh, I do.
I like talking.
I say all the things,
but talking about sex. I don't want to.
I don't like talking about sex during sex.
I
have another question. Would you ever?
But I'm so out of practice that it could be that maybe it's changed. Maybe y'all got the upgraded modern version, but maybe for me, it's so long ago. It's like, yo, that's a long ass time ago. So maybe y'all have the new version.
I think that's different though. To me,
let me ask everybody in the group a question, and this might be the whole ass whore in me, so I'm going to preface with that. So I've had 1 or 2 guys, maybe 5 or 6, who don't be get your life in order, okay? Get it in order, okay? Who
you over here doing the most? No, I'm good. I'm fine.
When we were younger,
never.
We had sex when we were younger, and the sex was bomb. And then we had a retread 10 years or so later, years later. And some of them, the sex was still bomb, and some of them, the sex was like, bro, you done got old. And your stroke game and your dick game ain't where it was before. And so, have you had that experience where you had sex with somebody again years and years later? And you've been like,
I have not. I personally haven't.
And I realized he was smaller than.
What you remember?
We're here.
I've rekindled a sexapade and actually has been the same. Good.
Well, with my, let me explain my situation. I'll explain the one that I think about most prevalent. We had sex, and he was stalking me after we had sex again, like the second time.
Watermelon sugars. That's how somebody gets stabbed.
I'm about to say I will. Watermelon sugars. I will catch a charge because I will whoop his ass.
Shauna.
Mind you.
Shauna jumped out of the bushes to be like, hell no.
Shauna, you don't love me no more, sis. What's up?
I'm going to give the caveat. The caveat was he hit me up on Facebook Messenger, said, oh, come on over, let's rekindle something, da-da-da-da-da. That day, we had sex, and I was like, get up off me, because he laid down up on me after like 4 minutes. Like he was, Kirk Frost. After 4 minutes.
Gross, ugly,
4
minutes.
And
he laid on me, and I was like, get up off me. And then he thought he had to do this, and I was like, okay, I'm going home. And then the next day, he announced on Facebook that he proposed to his fiance. And the day after that, he was calling me to say, can you come back through so we can have it again? And I was like, bitch, no means no. And yes means no. I didn't even know he had a boyfriend, much less he was about to propose to his fiance.
If I'm in a relationship, why am I going with somebody else? If I'm in a relationship, I want to go with somebody else.
So bad for that.
Break it off with my dude.
I feel so bad for the fiance because
thank you, T-Lounge. Thank you so much.
Hey, T-Lounge, how you doing?
Like he had to do something, like he had to turn it. I'm like, girl, you ain't turned nothing.
I think I need to talk to other people that aren't good at sex so I feel better. But go ahead.
I like having casual sex buddies. I had a casual sex buddy for 11 months. And then after, it was just that. It wasn't like dating or nothing. When they found somebody else, we stopped. But I actually liked it.
So it was, no, I'm with you. It's me. I love a good FWB. Friends with benefits. Be friends with benefits. I'm here for FWB.
He was fine too.
I'm here for FWB every day of the week. We ain't gotta have no strings attached. You got your boyfriend. Okay, we can cool off. When you and your boyfriend that's inevitable.
They didn't have one at that time, but when they had one, that's when we broke things off. And it was like, okay, cool, it's fine. And then we just started being friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I actually loved that. That was pretty dope.
No, but I'm with you.
Cool.
I'm here for that. I'm here for all of that. That I'm here for.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about it, but it sounds really cool.
It was like an agreement. Like
cool.
I call you, hey, what you doing? And that hey, what you doing? We know what it was about.
I've had that many times.
Hey, big head.
Well, we got one on back.
I'm just so
Right. Listening to El Teddy and It's Me, it's like, wow, so much.
We going back over here. We going back.
But But
we
I mean,
it's back like JT and them did the City Girls Torture later.
That's what's up.
I mean, I did a review. That was horrible. I clowned.
Yeah, I gotta watch your review because I heard the video was bad, so I gotta watch the review.
It was not good, and
what was the shocker is that Missy directed
performance at the BET Awards was bad. So
Missy directed that video. Why was that horrible? Yes, that's why I was disappointed. I was like, Missy.
Listen, do not let that be representative of what Miami has to offer. That was some Virginia ass Missy Elliott, Virginia DMV ass shit.
Well, we will not do any.
No. We're not going to do it.
You can back fuck up.
Oh no, I will put that letter for you for Missy. Ever? No,
right? Where Missy Elliott is from is not Missy Elliott.
You will never disrespect her. You will never disrespect her.
No,
that's the door, bitch.
Elliott did direct that video.
No. People go crazy for Beyonce. I go crazy for Missy. No, we're not doing that on Missy Elliott.
That video was not good. And
but we're not blaming Missy.
She was the director. She okayed everything. No.
But listen, Missy gives me that feel. Listen, the City Girls give me that feel that they would tell them what to do.
No,
they were y'all Sophia that shit.
The director
said they were y'all Sophia that shit.
Listen, the director makes the final cuts or everything. She had her voice on the fucking video.
We're not going to disrespect Missy. We're not going to disrespect Missy Elliott. We're not going to disrespect the woman that got me through my teen. No, we're not going to do it.
Exactly, Xavier. That was one video. Her body of work speaks for itself. So don't do that.
No, I'm not going to disrespect Missy Elliott, but this was a bad video for her. This was bad.
It was horrible.
What video are we talking about?
Twerkulator.
Oh, I ain't seen it.
I'm gonna look at SVD's reaction because his reactions be funny.
It was not good, which means Missy Elliott was not good. If the video was not good, then Missy Elliott was not good because she's responsible for the goddamn video.
No, we not gonna do this. We not gonna disrespect Missy.
She's the fucking director.
That's fine.
If you said we not disrespecting Missy, then we not disrespecting Missy.
No. Fuck you and fuck Missy Elliott. How about that?
You heathen! How dare you disrespect the goddess that you say your Hail Marys right now. You say your Hail Marys right now. Don't you ever.
Wait a minute, but you put out a whole video disrespecting Missy Elliott's work. You put out a whole video talking about how Missy Elliott's work was, but you want to come at me. You got a whole reaction video about how horrible Missy Elliott's work was.
No, I said I did not say Missy. I said I had to tell Missy this was not it. That's all I said. I'm not disrespecting her.
Yes, you are. If you're talking about something that she produced.
Did you watch the video?
I really want you to know it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And the disrespect in the back of your esophagus when you speak is real disrespectful, El Teddy. You can say it without being nasty about it, baby.
What I'm saying to you, Abby, is
what you saying to me for?
As you say I am. Will you make a whole video,
sir?
And then the title of the video, you're not
disrespecting Professor
of Miss Elliott.
Professor Abby. You're not disrespecting Professor Abby.
Not Professor.
Right, not Professor though. Lord have mercy. Well, listen, y'all. We've been on here for 3 hours. Listen. I want to thank everybody who came through. I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to thank everybody who sent me tokens of love. It is so appreciated. Like I said, every Cash App is going towards the ReallyBTV Need a New Phone Fund.
Right.
Let's be clear. Okay.
Heathen, talk about fuck Missy. No.
Oh,
nobody said fuck
like that. It says not fuck Missy.
Nobody said fuck Missy.
I want to thank all of my guests on the panel. I especially want to thank. I especially want to thank my newbie, Peace Love. This was her first time on my panel.
Please don't run away. We're not this bad all the time. Well,
but I want
yes,
to.
we are.
Y'all here all the damn time. But I want to thank you so much.
Jonathan said, "Don't go loving locked up." Then went up.
Thank you, It's Me D, for coming through, nephew. Thank you, Jaden, for clicking the link because you don't hardly ever click the link no more.
We love you.
Thank you so.
There's the door, bitch.
Cause LT looking at me like I already know.
Daisies.
I already know that she about to be disrespectful. I'm sorry, y'all.
Mind you, Abby, you and I both are always here for Big Sis.
Wait a minute, hold up.
We never turned down the opportunity to support.
Thank you so much, Abby. I appreciate you.
To make sure that we are here to support. When I click the fucking button.
Thank you so much, El Teddy. If you would shut the fuck up.
And peace
if you
love.
would shut the fuck up. Thank you so much.
Nobody else. But I have to get.
I'm gonna mute him not tonight.
But I have to get this.
He's just gonna keep unmuting stuff. I was trying to thank him, but he won't shut the hell up. Don't make me put you backstage. Now, I was saying, thank you.
I'm gonna do like Bubba.
Thank you so much, El Teddy, for being here. You're so appreciated. With your 50-year-old body.
That's what we doing, Jaded?
Shout out to Jaded.
Jaded's not even here.
Fuck Jaded.
Left.
Jaded left.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What is wrong? 5 Hail Mary.
Girl, can you press the button so I can take this wig off and these lashes, please?
So listen, but everybody in the chat, anybody catching this on the replay, please make sure you are subscribed. Everybody up here is a content creator. Peace Love is on hiatus, but I will let y'all know when she's back. She does a lot of, like I said, branding and hustle harder. She is on hiatus and she will be back with some, she's going to upload some videos on Canva. If you use Canva, if you're thinking about using Canva, she's going to upload some videos on that. Of course, It's Me D is doing his reaction videos. And of course, we do our reviews and all the other teams. So please make sure you're subscribed to everybody up here. Thank y'all so much for being here. It was fun. I laughed. So much fun. I cried. It was fun. I will see y'all later. Peace.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.